Good afternoon. This is Paul Keel's Cleveland Browns have hired Todd Monken to be their new head coach. He's been Baltimore's offensive coordinator for the last 3 years. College football, Ohio State has added Dartmouth offensive lineman Vashawn Washington from the transfer portal. He's a native of Springfield, Ohio. The Blue Jackets have won 6 of their last 7. Host Philadelphia tonight at Nationwide 7:30 face-off here on the Fan. College basketball, Ohio State has agreed to an extension to be part of the yearly CBS Sports Classic through 2029 and will face new participant Kansas in next year's version at Madison Square Garden in New York. This update brought to you by Uber Eats, who has a great deal waiting for you at Help at Caro from now until March 31st. Buy one quesadilla deal, get another one free on the app. Terms do apply. Breaking sports news when it happens on the Fan, Ohio sports destination.
About to enter a land of audio delight so awesome that you'll drop all important obligations to get your daily fix. Even Marconi, inventor of the radio, couldn't have imagined the pleasures that are about to invade your ear hole.
Oh, yes.
Try as you might, there's no escape. Let's begin.
How? Good afternoon.
This is Common Man and Timmy.
Doing good, Mike.
Featuring Panama Ted.
Too hot.
With special guests, Nicole Shearin.
Yeah, dog.
Jen Winters.
I will kick you in the junk.
Jeff Rimmer.
I will be around to haunt you forever.
And Chris Collinsworth.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Broadcasting live from the corner of Cracky and Sacky.
Excuse me.
Here's Common Man and Timmy.
They don't know what the they're doing.
Happy Wednesday. Welcome in. Hello, good, clean boy.
Hello, man.
You know what today is?
Oh, it's a good, clean Wednesday. That means we're taking your emails all show long, no matter the subject.
Maybe you're saying, well, does it have to be about something? No.
No.
It can be about nothing.
I don't want it to be about
It
anything.
can be about the fact that you have webbed toes. Whatever you want.
What'd you do if you had webbed toes?
One
Would
of
you
my
swim a lot?
neighbors has webbed toes.
Is he or she a swimmer?
No.
I'd do it. How could you not get in the pool?
Does that automatically make you a better swimmer, the webbed toes?
I would think yes. It's like having fins on all the time. How could it not make you a better swimmer? Pushing through the water.
Probably right.
Be faster.
Good Clean Wednesday. Email us, goodcleanboy@gmail.com. We got a big program today. Leather Jacket Time with Nicole Shearin at 3:30. She's going to tell us about her bathroom behavior.
Bathroom etiquette at the house.
Which Timmy and I are both disgusted by. Plus, name dropping with Jeff Rimmer at 5:30. We'll talk about his bathroom behavior, which is, I don't make it there most of the time. I go in the bed. Take off your jacket.
Well, that's what happens when you get to be a certain age. He's doing his best, okay? He's doing the best he can.
All right, where do you want to start? The Browns have a new head coach. We could do that. We could talk about how you went to Les Mis last night, or we could talk about how I went to IHOP for breakfast.
Man, what is Teddy pointing? What are you pointing at,
I didn't
Teddy?
ask him how he was doing. How you doing, Ted?
I'm doing good, Mike.
How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
Tress also went to Les Miserables last night.
Tress seems like a guy that would enjoy the Les Mis.
Oh, remember when you went to see Celine Dion in Las Vegas?
Celine Dion?
Celine Dion / Celine Dion?
So, yeah, we did opening night. Very appreciative of the friends at Kappa, our guy Jim over there, and getting a chance to see that. I was in
good old Jim.
I was in a little section where it was like the who's who. I saw.
Were you in the Lincoln
saw
box?
Angela Ann up there. So I'm like, wow, I work with her. That's great. Matt Barnes, who's getting ready to, tool around the Olympics in a couple of weeks. He was there.
Illuminati was there.
Yeah. None of them saw me, but I saw them.
They didn't know. They don't know you.
No,
Angela Ann would walk right past you.
She did, and I can walk by so many people in relative anonymity, and that's one of the cool things about doing this show, but still being able to get out in the community. But I always love going to the theater. Just first and foremost, forget about what the production's going to be. It's a beautiful place. I think the Palace, the Ohio Theater, they're just captured in time,
Brings you back.
Yeah, it takes you back
to
just with
yesteryear.
The architecture and the artistic designs of the actual building and the stage and the molding that's up on the ceilings and the walls. It's a beautiful place.
Love a good molding.
It's a beautiful place. So the show in general, I'm proud of myself for trying to step out of my comfort zone because I would have never watched anything like this when I was growing up. Even into my 20s and early 30s, I wouldn't have watched a production like this. Like I still haven't seen Sound of Music, and I know I know Sound of Music. I've seen some of
you never saw the movie?
numbers, never watched the movie
Hills
all
Are
the way
Alive?
through. I know the hills are alive. Like everybody knows that.
Good Nazi film?
Oh, right. I mean, what's not good about beating back the Nazis? I mean, that's
you're singing.
perfectly good thing to do, right?
Sergei Fedorov's favorite song.
Absolutely.
I am 16 going on 17.
Right. Could be about something else, but Sergei likey that song. So it's a dramatic. Anyone that knows Les Mis that's watched it, you know the drift. But I thought it was really enjoyable. It's one of the shows, though, unlike Back to the Future, where they're building that musical off of movies that were mega famous. So they had to sort of write some other parts of the script, and there was probably just as much just spoken dialogue in Back to the Future as there was singing and dancing. In a classic musical like Les Mis, there's no spoken word at all.
It's all singing, baby.
It's just like if you and I were doing this segment, we would sing to each other the entire time. It's just the whole way through, no matter what they're saying.
Society would be a whole lot better if we just sang to each other all the time. Think about that.
It's just more emotional. I guess you get more of a connection.
I have a coupon for that. Just little mundane tasks.
50% off for you.
I'm going to shoot you for no reason.
Please don't do that. What did I do to deserve that?
I think we should start doing it. Teddy, what do you think? Trend setting?
Do you sing, Teddy?
Maybe not. No.
I bet you Teddy's
I do not sing.
big singer.
No.
When you're alone?
You don't sing?
No, I mean, if I'm in the car and nice, good song, comes on, I like to.
the jungle.
Yeah, something like that. Scream, top of my lungs.
Jungle, baby.
The Browns are hiring former Ravens offensive coordinator Todd Monken to be their head coach. Hey,
Yay.
you know what?
Great.
It's not Jeff Schwartz. So
And him. And Jim.
what'd I say?
John.
John?
Jeff.
Jim.
Jeff.
Yeah.
You know what? He didn't want to. He didn't think he wants to stay anymore. Now that he got passed
Why
over.
would he? Right?
I don't want to stay with this
Yeah,
clown organization.
They don't want me.
They don't want me, so I'm out of here.
I'm going
leaving.
to the Cowboys.
I did some
Do it.
TV with Nicole today. Do what?
No, Jim Schwartz. Go to the Cowboys.
Oh, made the Schwartz be with you.
Yeah.
I did some TV today with Nicole, and she's asking me about what I think of this hire. And I'm aware that I'm on TV, and it's a different vibe than what we do, where if I think something is totally crap on the radio, I will come on and tell you that it's totally crap. But on TV, they don't like that. They want you to smile, give some talking points, and have a little hint of positivity, even if it's like the worst news in the world.
I don't know if you're capable of doing that.
Well, we had a
I would think you're-
12.0 Richter scale earthquake, but I got to tell you, free swimming pools at everybody's yard now. That's the good news.
Look at the bright side.
The bright side is you fill that in with some concrete and some water, you got a nice little cement pond.
Oh, it's perfect, baby. I mean, who needs an above ground pool when you got this? But I'm sure with the Todd Monken hire, you're not really a fan of it. I don't know who really is. This is not. You saw the way that this coaching search was going. You were not going to get a hot commodity. That's the Browns organization. It kind of makes sense when you found out that they were doing like ACT scores to see who their next coach
Todd
was going to
Monken
be.
does nothing
Short
for me.
answer essays.
But in fairness to him, I don't think there's a hire they could have made where I would have said, oh, yeah, they get it.
Yeah,
now
not
they're
at
going to
this
turn
point.
it around because this is an organizational problem. This is an Andrew Berry problem. This is a Haslam problem. This is a, I know Paul DePodesta left, but he's got his statistical minions that are still in there that have hypnotized Jimmy Haslam. I don't understand this hire. Tell me who the quarterback's going to be. Tell me what your plan organizationally is. Because right now what I see is a 60-year-old man that had success at Georgia. Congratulations. Had moderate success with Lamar Jackson. Does he come in this deal?
Right.
Lamar Jackson?
Well, you know what he does get, though?
What?
He gets to inherit a current Pro Bowl quarterback.
Shadur Sanders.
You talk about laying the groundwork for success. It's
Well,
right
the
there
last time
for,
he
for
was
Coach
here.
Monken.
Because Todd Monken was the offensive coordinator in Cleveland when
2019.
when Freddie Kitchens was the head coach. And if you remember that offseason, I want to say they were 8-8 or 7-8-1 or whatever the hell it was, but they were moving, baby. They were going to take the next step. They were on Sunday Night Football and Monday Night Football, and people were bullish on the Browns, and they were bullish on that season. And then, Bupkis.
Was that the year that was going right into the Stefanski era, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
That was the last year last year for Freddie Kitchens.
I mean, there you go. The last time that the Browns were in this situation, they actually did make a hire that some people, plenty of people, were pretty excited about when they brought in Kevin Stefanski from the Minnesota Vikings. You felt like you had one of the better
was it Stefanski after that, or was there another joker?
Yes, Stefanski was there from 20 to 25. And Freddie Kitchens, you were right on that. He was the head coach in 2019.
Okay, all right.
And they won like nothing, right? 6-10? Yeah, okay. They were 6-10. I actually thought it was worse than that. Fired him after the 1 year. And then they had some stuff. And then they got the Baker Mayfield
Then they
pick.
had some stuff. Baker was on that team.
Baker was
Baker was on that team in 2019.
They had Baker going into year 2. So they were still excited about having the number 1 overall pick and where that could go, where he could take off. And then they had a couple of the playoff runs. Got to the game against the Kansas City Chiefs. I remember they had a bad call at the end of the first half that might have dictated that game flow, the rhythm of that game going into the second half. Didn't go their way, and then it just, the Baker injury happened and all went down.
We look at the bad call. They also didn't take advantage of a situation that presented itself to them, which is
I'm not making that game
Pat
out to be about a
Mahomes
call.
was out.
I'm not making
Chad Henne time.
I'm not making the game to be about a call. It's just that if you can trace it back to a turning point in the regime, that's not the only reason they didn't win that game, but that's the farthest they got in the postseason in how many years?
Look, I'm not crapping
Since
on
they
you,
went
Browns
to the AFC
fans.
Championship game.
I
maybe?
feel sorry for you. I want better for you, and I don't think Todd Monken is it. Now, like Nicole asked me, what hire could they make where you would be enthusiastic?
None.
Well, I said, putting aside the fact that we're not going to sell the team or anything like that, maybe if they went out and they said, all right, we're just going to be nuts. John Gruden, come on down. Like, maybe for 5 minutes, just because the guy has a track record of success. He's a loony bin. I get it. But maybe he would have the gravitas behind the scenes to sort of stand up to the other idiots that are there and do things his own way. Absent that, who are you hiring?
I'm not even that excited. Look, you made your piece about where you are with John Harbaugh right now as he goes to the Giants. And I just yesterday when we were talking about it, I'm not over the moon about the Steelers bringing in Mike McCarthy when you've been sitting on the sideline for a year. I mean, these are guys that have won Super Bowls. I feel much better about John Harbaugh where he is in the game than Mike McCarthy coming off the sidelines. And as Teddy illustrated, he had some pretty good seasons, regular seasons with the Dallas Cowboys. But I never really felt it. Like, yeah, you laid that down on paper, some 12-win seasons. But again, in the postseason, it sputters out. But maybe if that was the Browns able to bring in a guy like that, I would have felt a little bit better as opposed to the Steelers.
McCarthy wouldn't
organizations
take that job.
In different places. Of course he wouldn't take that job. That was the thing. Everybody was bowing out in the middle of the process. People were deciding that they didn't even want to continue to interview with the Browns.
They would rather be coordinators someplace else than be head coach with the Browns. The complete Buckeye football schedule is out, and it's tough. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Traffic is backing up due to an accident that's on Gender Road at Winchester Highlands Drive. Traffic is being directed around the accident, so expect some extra hold up there. And we've got a disabled vehicle that's blocking the right lane and causing delay on northbound 270 after Roberts Road on the West Outer Belt. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Last year, 52 people died in traffic crashes in Columbus. Most were men, average age 40. One night, one choice. The ripple lasts far beyond the celebration. This new year, manage your speed. Learn more at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. Columbus, are you hungry? Well, it's a good thing Uber Eats has the best deals at all your favorite local restaurants. Like this great deal at El Vaquero. From now until March 31st, you can get a buy one, get one free quesadilla deal, all on the Uber Eats app. That's good for me, but I need to figure out what everybody else is going to eat. So next time you're craving a great meal, don't overthink it. Just get on the Uber Eats app and save big with a great deal. Order now only on Uber Eats. Terms apply. See app for details.
Common Man here. I've told you about my friends at Sell for 1% Realtors. I am back to remind you that if you're thinking about selling your home, it should not cost you 6% to do it. Their premise is almost too good to be true. They sell your home for 1% commission, not 6. That's it. I had to check it out for myself, see if it was legit. I met with the family-run business here in Central Ohio. They will give you everything you expect from any realtor for a whole lot less. This is full service, not discount. They literally do everything that a realtor who charges you 6% is going to do, and probably more. They can do it because they use today's technology, which has made the realtor's job easier, taking photos, signing documents on your phone. And instead of keeping their prices the same like everybody else does, they pass the savings on to you because they know you're going to be happy with the service. Tell a friend, they get more business. Oh, what a novel concept. If I knew about these guys 10 years ago, I would have saved a boatload of money. On average, customers save about 10 grand in commissions. If you're selling, give my guys a call. 614-451-6616. Sellfor1%.com.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And of course, you know me. I'm Wilson from that other window place.
Are you starting to get recognized from these ads, Wilson?
Yep. Folks are really liking the idea of home-changing windows and superior performance and 5 different lines to fit any budget.
That kind of sounds like Pella's thing.
Oh, yeah, it is. They recognize me, but then they ask for your business card. So, that's neat.
Get the windows that Columbus homeowners rated the leading window brand at PellaColumbus.com.
I slept in a lot of different rooms, different beds, but none of them really felt like mine. I spent 14 years in foster care, mostly in group homes. And I never had much stuff because I always had to be ready to move. Why get things if you just have to let them go?
There are more than 100,000 children in foster care waiting to be adopted. The Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption is working to help find them a forever family and a permanent home of their own.
Now I have my own room with walls that tell my story. I love hanging out in here. I play dress up with my sisters and I sing and make videos. But the best part, knowing I'll always have a place to go and a family that loves and supports me.
If you have room in your home or your heart, see how you can help at davethomasfoundation.org.
Join Rothman and Ice every Thursday at 2:30 for Gold Jacket Thursday.
Presented by the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
A new Hall of Famer joins the show every week. But not OJ, because he's dead and probably a murderer. The Fan.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
Have you ever thought about having a podiatric physician examine your feet? Doctors of Podiatric Medicine set broken bones, perform wound care, and remove bunions. Common health issues that they treat include ingrown or fungal nails, corns, warts, and skin problems like athlete's foot. Foot exams are easy and can prevent many foot problems. If you can't walk, work, or enjoy sports activities without pain, what are you waiting for? To find a podiatric physician who is a member of the Ohio Foot and Ankle Medical Association, visit associationsadvanceohio.com.
File your taxes for free with TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. Just file on your own in the Credit Karma app by February 28th. Valid for those who didn't file with TurboTax last year.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Partly sunny skies today, but don't let that fool you. Still bone-chilling cold with our feels like 10 to 15 below. For tonight, mostly cloudy overnight with lows below zero and feels like even lower than that. And then for Thursday, mostly sunny skies with highs in the teens and feels like still well below zero. For the Fan, I'm meteorologist Meredith Garfalo with the 10 weather impact forecast.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
There's a greater than 0% chance Common Man gets fired before this show is over. You're listening to Man and Timmy.
I would like to tell you about my good friends at Tri-State Men's Health. Mike, you know the new year is here. Tell me if any of these things have ever ailed you. That's disgusting. What are you doing that for?
Do you have any treatments for gas at the Tri-State Men's Health?
There isn't a treatment that they have that can help you.
I'm sorry.
But the good news is for all of us normal guys out there, there's still hope. Low energy?
Yep.
Tired a lot?
Yep.
A little bit tired? Maybe you're not sleeping too well?
Sleeps.
Progress in the gym? You got to find it first. Gym. That Bowflex ain't seeing any work in your basement.
JIM, maybe.
Well, here's the thing. If those things are issues and you're, in your late 20s, 30s, heading towards the big 4-0, it could just be attributed to low T. That's low testosterone. That's what we call that. I have experienced their low testosterone treatment before in my life, and I know what it's like to get that vigor and zest back. Oh, it's like a shot of adrenaline.
I love to be zestfully clean.
Oh, you'll be a clean whippersnapper.
I like to take that bar of soap and shove it up cracky.
You'll be whistling doo-dah, and when the wifey taps you on the shoulder, you'll be racing upstairs or wherever it is that you go for the hibbity-dibbity. So what you do is you go to tristatemenshealth.com, take the low T quiz. They got 2 lovely locations right in Central Ohio. See about doing that first $99 appointment. You get the T and PSA test. If you sign up for the testosterone treatment the day of the appointment, guess what? It's free. Free. TriStateMen'sHealth.com.
You know, when my wife taps me on the shoulder, it's usually followed by, "Get out, my other guy's coming over." All right, honey.
So is it the...
wash the sheets, please.
We got the milkman. Who do you got? Somebody else?
The milkman, Melky Cabrera, is coming over.
How's Melky doing?
Oh, he's all right.
It's Melky. He's all right.
He's all right.
Doing all right.
Buckeye schedule's out. Full football schedule. We knew the teams, but now we know the dates. So here it is. Ball State, Saturday, September 5th. Win.
Mess you up. Fighting Lettermans. Fighting Jason Whitlocks.
I don't like the Whitlock.
No, I don't like him either.
I like Letterman.
I love Letterman. The differences between a Letterman and a Jason Whitlock on the likability scale, wow.
Then week 2, Saturday, September 12th, at Texas. That is challenge number 1. We're gonna list all the challenges here, all right?
Yes, that's a challenge.
Ball State, not a challenge.
We're not doing like the win-loss thing, are we? I don't want to give them wins and losses today. Just challenges.
No, I mean, I was making the joke about Ball State, but
no, I get that's a joke.
Texas challenge game. Well, we could look at the schedule last year and say there were 2 challenge games on the entire schedule.
Correct.
Okay, that's not going to be the case in 2026.
No, it won't. Let's continue through these things.
So Texas week 3, then it's at home against what?
Last year, at the beginning of the season, did you not think Penn State was a tough game?
Yes, I did. It turned out not to be.
Yeah, but before the season
absolutely.
Yeah.
And we may look back at this schedule once the season starts and said, oh, we thought, USC was going to be a tough trip, but they turned out to be trash.
Exactly.
But as it sits right now, we're going to list the challenges and the not so much challenges.
Last year you would have just had Texas and would you call that roadie against Illinois? Was that one? Well, I think we understood.
Windy. Could be windy there.
Going into the season.
Going into the 2025 season, we would have had Texas at Illinois and a home against Penn State and Michigan.
And then at Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then take away the Penn State game, and then that's what we had.
Kent State at home, week 3, Saturday, September 19th. Then it's Illinois at home, Saturday, September 26th. I'm not concerned about that. I'm not going to list that as a challenge. Then it's at Iowa. Saturday, October 3rd. I will list that as a challenge. Number 1, Iowa was a surprisingly good football team last year, and that's always a tough place to go and play. Kinnick Stadium's very tough.
I am not going to disagree with you on that.
So we have Texas as a challenge, week 2. Then we have Iowa as a challenge in week 5. Then it's Maryland at home, Saturday, October 10th.
My joke on that was if it were in September and if it were on the road, maybe a mild challenge because that's when they play their football.
Those things.
Yeah. So really it's no challenge at all because they are terrible once they get off the ground.
Now here's where the real stuff starts. So we have Saturday, October 17th on the road in Bloomington against the defending champs, Indiana. Of course, that is a challenge.
Yeah.
Then it's bye week time. Then you're on the road at USC on Halloween challenge. Then it's at home, November 7th against Oregon. Challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's on the road. No, I'm sorry. That's the home game, Ohio Stadium, Northwestern, on November 14th. On the road at Nebraska is Saturday, November 21st. I'm not putting that down as a challenge. Do not try and convince me. I'm tired of people and we got to go to Lincoln, too. What does that mean? They suck.
Yeah, they're terrible.
I'm not concerned about that. I don't care about Lincoln. I don't care about any of it. They can take their little corncob heads off and just fall down and die. It does nothing for me in this conference.
The fact that you're going on the road, their second to last game, I would give them like a coin flip chance to see what kind of team they are at that point. But yeah, as far as we're sitting here in the offseason. I know what type of
team they're going to be.
Underwhelming?
Disappointing and underwhelming.
No,
that's right.
You're probably right, but again, crazier things have happened. It is college football.
So you want to put that as a challenge?
No, not yet. All right. No, I agree with not having that as a challenge.
And then it's at home against Michigan.
I'll always put that as a challenge.
Michigan's always a challenge.
Always a challenge. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 challenge games.
Yeah.
It's half the damn schedule, man.
And you know what?
This is what I think today's modern college football should be like. You got a lot of babies out there. You got a lot of whiners out there saying, why should we ever play a difficult schedule? First of all, this is stuff that's really beyond your control. The only thing that Ohio State is controlling in this factor here is that they're playing a series against Texas. Everything else is part of the schedule. That's why you and I are proponents of having a more centralized scheduling system that would give you some more good-on-good matchups throughout a college football season.
You play in the Big Ten.
You will know what you're going to have once you get into November. And then you'll have a chance to work on everything.
You're going to have seasons where you run into a schedule like this. I think the biggest problem with Ohio State last year was you didn't really know what type of identity they had offensively at the end of the season because they were never really tested. Even that early test against Texas, that's not what Ohio State was. That was just feeling things out, both teams trying to figure it out with quarterbacks that have never really been on that stage before. But in this situation here, you're not going to get through the regular season, Timmy, and not know who you are.
Just my gut. And it's not like I'm searching to do this. This is just what I think. This is the way a football season should be played, with tough matchups from start to finish.
Stuff to look forward to every single week.
You know, challenge games, as we just started to coin them here. I don't see there's any way that this Buckeye team can go undefeated with this schedule. And I'm not here to say that that's a big problem. I don't think it is. I almost look at that as a positive because it wakes you up and it puts you even on more high alert when you have to go to the drawing board mid-season and work on some things. It happened to them twice the last time they won the national championship. Kind of the early part of the season was against Oregon, and then they kind of ascended from that point until they had a crash out against Michigan. Then they picked themselves back up again. So there could be two losses on this season, regular season.
I'm not going to tell you which games those are right now, and I'm hoping there's not 2 losses. I hope you learn all the lessons you want to learn and win all your games. It's not likely when you look at this schedule.
No, I don't see them going 12-0. I would be hopeful for 11-1, and if it's the right kind of 10-2. I'm not going to cry a river over that. Well, if they still have a chance to play for a Big Ten championship game, if they beat Michigan and then go on into the college football playoff with a pretty good seed.
Play for a Big Ten championship. How about we win a Big Ten championship game? How about that? How about we win the conference, Timmy?
You know, because the game's not going to exist for that much longer. So it'd be nice to win that thing before it goes bye-bye.
The schedule is out. What does our good, clean girl, Nicole Shearin from 10 TV, think about the schedule? We'll ask her 2 minutes from now. Common Man and Timmy on The Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Traffic is moving a little slow on southbound 315 between Kinnear Road and 670. And watch for traffic backing up due to an accident that's on Gender Road at Winchester Highlands Drive. This report is sponsored by Coda. Riding Coda is easier than ever now that you can pay with just a hop on Coda. And with the tap of your smartphone, smartwatch, or card, you're ready to ride. Learn more and move your way at coda.com/tap. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Get Eco.
Aaron, when we say same-day furnace installation, what does that mean exactly? It means if you call us in the dead of winter because your furnace has died, we will install a new furnace the same day.
Get Eco.
So by same day, you mean like the next day, but within 24 hours?
No, Jerry, the same day you call.
How can we do that? Do we really have furnace techs just sitting here waiting for emergency calls?
Yes.
And we have a whole warehouse full of different furnaces, so we'll have one ready to go no matter what you need?
Yes.
And we have extra trucks in the fleet, just parked and ready to be loaded at a moment's notice?
Yes.
How do we do that?
Jerry, how could we not do that? If your heat goes out in the middle of winter, that's an emergency. So we'll be there the day you call.
Get Eco.
We should install a pole the guys can slide down, like firefighters.
No, Jerry, and please don't suggest that in front of the team.
Get Eco.
GetEco.com.
Now's the time to buy or renew your 2026 dog licenses. Not only are dog licenses required by law, but fees support the Franklin County Dog Shelter and Adoption Center. Buy or renew your dog licenses today at franklincountyauditor.com.
Hi, I'm Connie Britton. I support Feeding America because they help provide over 6 billion meals to people in need each year. Learn more at feedingamerica.org. Feeding America. 200 food banks strong.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
What up, bitches? It's leather jacket time with 10TV's Nicole Shearin.
She's the star of stage and screen. 10TV's Nicole Shearin.
I love that intro.
See, you just yelled at me because I didn't comment on your hair when you came in.
I got my hair done
I understand, but let me tell you something. First of all, I noticed it when you came in today.
Okay.
But a guy like me, and really this is just a little tip for any men out there in the office, it's probably not a good idea to comment on the appearance, positive or negative, of any other female in the office.
You know, it's really interesting, too, because I agree with that wholeheartedly. But as married men, we also know you can get yourself in a dangerous situation if you ever don't say something to
I understand,
your own wife.
but this is not my wife.
Time trouble.
This is my work wife in Nicole. And it only takes one bad week for her to call HR on me.
But why can't we just be polite? That's the thing. It's just saying something kind,
right,
like it's a nice jacket or a nice shirt.
I'm ready.
I noticed your hair.
Okay.
I noticed it when you came in today.
Thank you.
I noticed that it was very nice.
Thank you.
Looks like it has some extra volume. And I would love it if you would cut some of it off so I can make myself a quilt.
Oh, so you would always remember me?
With your hair.
Oh,
yeah. See, now did I take it too
nicest
far,
thing.
Teddy? You got to call HR on that, don't you?
Okay, but here's my question.
I'd love to cut some pieces of that hair off. Keep it in my pocket.
He's going to put in a little necklace that has an N on it with my hair in the little necklace.
Put it in a Ziploc
Okay, but here's my question. I walked in and said, Tim, you got a haircut. It looks nice. That's
Thank you.
not weird. You'd never go to HR for that.
You can say that. That's
then why
fine.
can't you hype me up back?
Because men are
hype me
worse.
Be my hype man. Come on, guys. That's what you're here for.
I got to tell you, Nicole, if I were 20 years younger and not married,
Jesus, don't finish it.
See?
HR?
See?
Oh yeah,
Because that's not the way to go about it. Guys, speaking of hair, can I tell a story?
Please do.
Okay, so this morning, for all the, not girlies, anyone out there, I made a cup of coffee. And I took my coffee in the bathroom because I was curling my hair. I have a double sink bathroom with a little vanity. Like I was putting my makeup on, doing my hair.
You took
and
your coffee into the bathroom?
My coffee cup was sitting on the countertop as I was doing my hair.
No.
Okay, well, also, you're a guy.
Bad.
It's different.
No, it's not. That's a human thing.
You don't really bring
You don't
food
take
into
food.
the bathroom.
Don't take food or drink.
It's coffee,
You
you
ever,
idiot.
you ever
drink.
Eat a bag of Pop Secret when you're taking a crap
What
on the
is
toilet?
Pop Secret? And
That's
no,
popcorn.
I don't
I've
eat
done that.
on the toilet.
In my younger days.
That
That's
checks out for
By
you.
the way, that's disgusting.
Yeah,
But
that's,
Nicole,
I wouldn't do it now.
You wouldn't go into a place and it just says no food. It says no food or drink.
but it doesn't say that on my bathroom door.
Certain places don't want you to bring food or beverage into them. It's not just one or the other. It's both things because you shouldn't be drinking or eating in that spot. It's
do you
one
have
room
any
in your
signs
house.
on your
Like I
bathroom
said,
door?
it doesn't say that on my bathroom door.
Yes,
There's no
but
rules.
It's still gross to take
No rules, just right out back?
You're taking the coffee cup into the room that has poop particles floating around the air.
No, none of those particles were around because girls don't do that, okay?
Girls don't poop?
No, that's not the point of the story.
Are you all sewn up down there? Like
no,
lamb
this isn't
chop?
the human centipede, okay? Listen.
HR.
Listen.
He
was talking about my sewn up rectum. Okay. Listen.
No, you didn't say sewn up rectum.
I hate that word, by the way.
Rectum
Okay.
or sewn up?
The second one. No,
Okay.
first one. The rectum.
How about all of it?
Rectum's fine.
No, I don't like
what
that
about
one.
what about a sphincter? You
no,
like that?
that's enough there.
Let's bring Dom
Anyways,
in on this.
So I was hairspraying my hair to hold my curl in so that y'all could compliment on my new hair. And then I went to go heat up my coffee cup because it got cold, and I took a big swig, and it tasted like straight hairspray.
What did I say?
You poisoned yourself.
That's why you don't do
Yeah.
it.
It was straight like I sprayed hairspray in my mouth.
Were you actually sipping on your coffee in between?
So then, yeah, like I would
doing
curl
the
my hair,
hair?
and then I'd be like, sip, curl, finish my makeup.
Man, you
take a
really
little
love
sip.
that coffee.
Oh, do y'all know who I am? Have you followed my Shearin Sips Instagram
we-
account? Everyone, follow at Shearin Sips coffee account.
Do you have a different account?
Yeah, y'all don't follow me?
No, I follow your regular account.
I
didn't know
love
this either.
coffee. I'm obsessed with coffee. I go to a different coffee shop every week.
I didn't know this either. My wife and I
Do
were
you
big
ever
coffee
listen
people.
to anything I say?
I do. I listen to every single thing that you say. You never stop yapping out there.
I thought we were friends.
We are. We're great friends. And you know what? Yap away.
Okay.
Because it's good.
I know you like when I sing too.
We were singing earlier.
We were singing, yeah.
We
I went to
said that.
I saw
missed
Les
that.
Mis. Are you going to go see Les Miserables?
Wait, no, I'm not.
Why
But,
not?
Did you see Adam there? Wasn't he supposed to go?
No, but I saw Angela
Oh.
and I saw Matt Barnes.
Oh my gosh. Did you go too, Mikey? I
No.
don't pin you as the type.
No
didn't go to
musicals
stuff.
for Mikey.
Sing something from them.
Well, the thing about the show is that they never talk. Even
Wait.
when they're talking, they're singing.
But who sings that, like, one really famous song from them? Who sings
Hugh
that?
Jackman.
Hugh Jackman,
Yeah, let's
Russell
keep it
Crowe,
that way.
Sacha Baron Cohen. don't do me like that.
Can we move on?
Yeah, we can
All
move
right, the
on.
Buckeyes schedule's out.
Okay, that's a
We-
hard turn.
We have listed the challenge games. We call them the challenge games. Tell
Okay.
me if you disagree.
I'm going
Okay.
to challenge coin for him.
At Texas,
Mm-hmm.
at Iowa,
Mm-hmm.
at Indiana, at USC, home against Oregon, and home against Michigan.
So the whole schedule.
You know
half
what,
the
though?
schedule.
There's 6
6 to the
games there.
12.
No, I 100% agree
And
with you.
my problem, and I want to get your take on this, is that I don't think Ryan Day knew exactly who his offense was
Yeah.
at the end of this season because you didn't have matchups like this.
Mm-hmm.
Even the game against Texas, they were just feeling each other out. That wasn't even a real football game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean when I say that.
No, I
but
know what you mean.
There's no way you can get through this schedule and not know who you are.
I completely agree. And I think you're spot on where people always joke about, the cupcakes. They weren't cupcakes. But no, the reality is last year's schedule, the games that were supposed to be really tough, like the Penn State game. And
It's the only game that happened to. That's it.
And that is.
It's
but,
the only
but
one that
listen,
happened to.
they weren't tested at all. And then the first time they were really tested, it was a wake-up call.
Yeah, they had medium level games, right?
Yes.
I think Illinois was a nice test. Washington,
Yeah.
early in the season, was a nice benchmark game and to play
Timmy,
mobile quarterback.
We're stretching to make those
I understand.
Yes, it's a
challenges.
I understand. I don't see how, and Nicole, like, there's no way that this won't be the number one toughest schedule
I
in the
was
country.
just about to say, I think they have the toughest schedule in the country.
Because most schools in this period of time, before we all can agree on something, when we can't agree on anything with the way the sport is being run, most schools aren't even playing a non-conference series like a Texas.
Right.
I always give credit to Ohio State football for going out there and wanting to give their fan base at least one game that is never going to appear on the Big Ten schedule. And they try to dictate, they try to see, and you have to do this ahead of time. We don't know why they have to do this so far ahead of time because they never wind up sitting that way. You wind up tinkering. But whether that's, Texas, whether that's, the series back in the day against USC and Miami, they've always done this.
No, they have.
They
and it's
always
great
do.
for the fan base.
Notre Dame, they just got done playing a series with them. So it's a good job on their part.
It is interesting, too, because when you look at the schedule, I mean, Indiana's a great example. A few years ago, you look at Indiana and think, oh, okay. Yeah. Just another trip.
Hey, this is the rise of the Big Ten. It's the best conference right now.
It is kind of wild when you just listed all those schools. None of those are cupcakes. Truly. I mean, it's kind of insane to think about the kind of teams that they're about to be playing next season.
And it's not exclusive to us. Indiana.
No, it's not.
Indiana has Ohio State and Michigan in back-to-back weeks.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's very difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, even for the national champs.
That's very
difficult.
That's very difficult.
That's very difficult. Hey,
anything else on that,
I'm going
Mikey?
to spray some white rain in your mouth.
I mean, even the thought of them going to Los Angeles to play USC is a wild concept.
Man, you really want to go out for that trip, don't you?
Heck yeah.
See
I'd
mommy
love
and
to.
daddy there.
That's my hometown, baby. I went to USC for a year.
You don't
Why
like them
not?
like you like Georgia, though.
No, Georgia, those are my homeboys.
Is there anywhere where you don't belong to?
What do you mean I don't belong to?
I mean, we
I
got
call myself a nomad, Mike.
USC, we got Georgia,
Yeah.
El Paso.
Texas
El
gal.
Paso.
Yeah.
No,
I've
Waco.
lived in,
Waco, I'm sorry.
What do you even? I thought
Baylor,
El Paso.
Waco.
Yeah, I've lived in a lot of places. I call myself a nomad.
Did you ever go to El Paso?
Shoot, when you move every 2 years.
Shoot.
Shoot, y'all.
Shit.
No, to be honest with you, man. Do you know that song?
To be honest with you.
I can't say that word that you said before, but anyways.
I didn't say a word before.
That made a sound.
You made a sound.
What are you talking about?
Shit.
Yeah.
Where does Rutgers play their home games?
Ain't no word. It's just three letters.
SHI Stadium. Shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Look it up.
That's where we came up with
Look
that.
it up.
Yeah. SHI.
Don't tell me what to do.
Google me.
Google me.
Did you see Siggs
Signati?
taking all those selfies and signing all those autographs? They got their win over Purdue.
Yeah.
He was there at the game.
Yeah. Electric.
He's enjoying it right now.
He is, as he should.
Have you ever eaten anything on the toilets? We're almost out of time.
No,
but you're
Mike.
drinking
Who do you
coffee
think I am?
in the bathroom.
You're making it sound like I am sitting on the toilet drinking my cup of coffee in the morning.
I bet you've done it.
bet you've done it
I've
too.
never done that in my life. I'm a lady.
I think you're lying.
I am a good, clean girl.
More of a
You
tea
think I'm
girl
lying?
on the pot.
When have I ever lied on this show?
How
These
would we
people
ever know?
a lot about me. I've never lied.
How
on
would
this
we
show.
ever know the answer to this, though?
Well, you guys can come over tomorrow morning and watch me sip my coffee in my bathroom as I do my hair.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
But
Yeah.
how would we know
I can live stream it.
spy
I can
if we
live
didn't see you on
because
the
you
toilet?
know me and you know that is repulsive and disgusting, and I would never do such
I
a
got
thing.
to tell you, man, you can retire from TV if you do a little OnlyFans on the toilet with Nicole.
Tea time on the toilet with Nikoko.
A lot
Perfect.
of sickos out there, Nicole. And we're two of them.
At least I don't eat popcorn on the toilet like you, apparently.
When are you going to be on TV tonight?
Well, you're going to hear Mikey Mike on TV at 5:30 today, and you'll also see me. And then I'll be on at 11.
All right. She's Nicole Shearin. Follow her on Instagram. She has 2 accounts, apparently. Regular
choke over
Nicole
there.
and then
Coffee Nicole.
Sippies with Nicole.
Sheeran Sips.
All right. Ryan Day gets some offensive line help in the portal. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got an accident that's blocking the right lane and causing about a 5-minute delay on westbound 670 before I-70. There's also a 5-minute delay due to some residual traffic from an earlier accident on southbound 315 at 670. It is stop and go from Kinnear Road. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Are your floors sagging? Are musty smells reeking throughout your home? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the crawl space repair experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Your mornings are jam-packed. So if you're going to add anything, make it your favorite bite from Tim Hortons. Buy any size beverage and add a daily baked donut for $1, a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. It's the best way to add more to your morning. The 1-2-3 menu, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra exclusions and terms apply at timhortons.com/offer-terms.
Hey Central Ohio, it's Andrew from Home Team Solutions, and yes, we buy houses for cash the easy way. We've been buying houses for over 20 years and we've seen it all. Whether you've inherited a property, you're behind on payments, the house needs work, or just want to avoid the hassle of listing, we've got you covered. No repairs, no clean out, no stress, just a fair cash offer and you pick the closing date. We've helped hundreds of homeowners sell fast and hassle-free, and we're proud to have 5-star reviews all across Central Ohio and an A+ rating with the BBB. If you're ready to sell your house the easy way, call Home Team Solutions at 614-962-SELL That's 614-962-7355 or visit us online at selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, and family owned. Again, that's 614-962-SELL, 614-962-7355 or selltohometeam.com.
You still thinking job change in the new year?
Yeah, I need something that's in high demand and more stable in this economy.
IT?
Yeah, cybersecurity, maybe even AI.
That's what I did.
Really? How?
Went to My Computer Career. You don't need any prior experience, and you could start your new career in a matter of months. A lot of IT pros go to school there, too, to level up.
Sweet. Are classes online or on campus?
Both.
Well, I'll check it out. Thanks.
Make this your year. Take the free career evaluation now at mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner.
Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Join the fan weeknights at 6 for the Buckeye Show. And if you're asking if it's just a bunch of homers rooting for all things Ohio State, yes, it is. Proud to be your flagship home of the Buckeyes, the Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
I love Right Pack Credit Union because they're solution driven. I feel valued as a member.
They're focused on the latest technology and the personal connections.
Experience benefits that go beyond banking with Right Pack Credit Union. Just ask our actual members.
I definitely recommend Right Pack to all my family and friends as a credit union of choice.
Visit one of our Columbus area Right Pack Credit Union member centers near you. Based on individual members' experiences, results may vary.
Hey, it's Anthony. So I was recently asked how I've been doing in my personally fit arch supports from the Good Feet store. And I paused and I said, you know what? Pretty darn good. Because it reminded me what I was dealing with a couple years ago. My personal journey. I had plantar fasciitis, that horrible heel pain. If I was on my feet for a while, my lower back would be on fire. And now, honestly, none of that. Zero issues with my feet since I started wearing them. I have my Good Feet arch supports in every day. I feel supported. I feel aligned. And now that I feel better, it's made all the difference. I want to work out more. I want to go out more. Just be more active. I'm telling you, over the last couple of years, my health, my energy, my quality of life has all been affected in a really positive way. They've really helped me keep the pain away. The guys ask me all the time, do I really have them in today? Yes, I do, and I'll take my shoes off upon request to show you. Go take the free test walk. The Good Feet store on Polaris Parkway and Stringtown Road in Grove City. Get started at goodfeet.com.
The Fan Guest Hotline is sponsored by Columbus, Worthington, Air, and Bryant. Doing whatever it takes to keep you and your home comfortable. The Fan.
Please take note of this warning. This show will mess you up. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
I want to tell you about my friends at Universal Windows Direct. You know, it's cold outside. How do I know it's cold outside?
Baby, it's cold.
Well, they've canceled school for tomorrow already.
Why don't we just give it up for the week?
Why don't we just give it up for the winter? Anyway, if you're walking past your windows and you said, man, that cold air is really seeping in here, that means you don't have good insulation. You got bad caulking, right?
Could have rot.
Silicone, bad.
That kind is bad. Bad window silicone.
You like the kind in the
other kind could
fake
be okay.
Bosoms, though.
Yeah, it's got to have a purpose.
Yeah.
Gotta have a purpose.
If you need some new windows, I want you to call my friends at Universal Windows Direct. Maybe you're saying, Common Man, there's a lot of window companies out there. Why should we trust Universal Windows Direct? Well, two reasons. First of all, they pay me. Second of all, where are you going to get a deal like this? Buy 4 windows, get 4 free, plus 0% financing for 60 months. That's 5 years, same as cash, without a penny of interest, and also get $1,000 off your entire project. It's winter. It's the slow season. They're going to entice you with deals. You'd be crazy not to take advantage of this. Call today for your free in-home estimate. 614-502-5220, universalwindowsdirect.com.
Mike, I like going out there to where the coffee machine is in our little kitchenette area because he's still doing it. I like this new Matty Ice where he doesn't leave work. He stays until, what would you say the average for this new Matty Ice is? 4:30, 4:45?
Matty Ice is no longer fettered by the lady friend.
Right.
So he doesn't have to rush out of here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
He kicked her right to the curb.
Oh, just gone. Right?
Gone.
Just gone. So maybe this is a transitional
bricks,
thing.
Sally.
Maybe so. Maybe this is a transitionary thing for Matty Ice, and he'll be right back to fire escape when 3 o'clock hits and he's out of here. But I'm picking up on all sorts of different things out there. So I got to start doing something right away because we were still having the conversation about how Nicole's disgusting and she takes her coffee into the bathroom. And we were then discussing if anyone would ever dare eat anything on the toilet. And to a man, everyone said that's disgusting, that's gross. So I appreciate that. Then he asked me, do I keep a cover on my toothbrush? Like, do I have my toothbrush is sitting there at the sink in the little toothbrush holder? And I said, you know what? I do not. But
then he educated you on
I'm going to start doing that.
Particles.
I mean, I just spoke about the poop particles in the previous segment. So I've known about that, but I haven't done that. So I got to start doing that. I have a bunch of those for travel.
You know what prevents the poop particles?
Have a separate door?
Well, I have that. I have what we call a water closet.
You have the water closet.
I have a water closet.
Ooh,
where I can just close
nice.
that door off. No, but they say you don't flush the toilet with the seat up.
Oh, I know.
You close the seat.
I'm not allowed to flush with
because
the seat
then
up.
all the remnants get caught on the bottom of the seat.
And I'm all for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I at least practice that, but I suppose there's that little, like, slit at the front of the toilet.
Slit and slot?
Right. There's a slot or a slit there at the front, like where the mouth closes down there. Like, sometimes, for being whimsical, we'll take a couple of the empty toilet paper rolls and we'll close the toilet and we'll have like Mr. Toilet right there and it'll just be smiling at you. It's like he's smoking a cigar.
Is that foreplay between you and Sari?
Yeah.
Now it's time for Mr. Toilet.
Right. No, you take one empty roll and that's the cigar and then you put two full rolls of toilet paper on top and those are the eyeballs.
It's
and you got Mr.
Groucho
Toilet.
Marx Toilet.
That's right. Hey, he's a nice guy. But some of the poop particles can still escape. So I'm going to put a toothbrush cover on anyway.
You're a smart
Perfectly sane thing to do.
All right, here we go. Ryan Day getting some offensive line help in the portal. Now, if you just read this on paper, it doesn't sound spectacular, but allow me to wet your whistle a little bit. So it's Vashawn Washington, offensive lineman from Dartmouth.
It's an interesting place to get a transfer from. I won't lie.
Normally think of the Ivy League as a place where Ohio State goes and gets portal help. But
maybe Ohio State basketball, like the likes of a Seth Towns.
Yeah, you're right.
Player of the year type from the Ivy League could be something useful for hoops.
6'5", 285. He's from Springfield, so he's from Central Ohio. Also, he is a grad transfer, so he's played a lot of football. In 700 career snaps at Dartmouth, he has allowed 1 sack.
That's impressive.
Now, again, you're going up against a completely different level of competition. I understand that, but that's still pretty damn good. 1 sack in 700 snaps. He's also moved around from tackle to guard, which I think is something that Ryan Day is looking for.
Absolutely.
Versatility.
Absolutely, you're looking for some versatility. And you know what? Just because it might be something that's a little bit different than the way Ohio State has looked for linemen because it's a school we're a little bit more unfamiliar with their football prowess, I'm not going to for a second dismiss this guy, Vashawn Washington, and the fact that he couldn't come in and help out. He's going to have to earn everything that he gets once he walks through the doors at the Woody. And let's not pretend that there hasn't been tons of successful Ivy League players to go on to have great pro careers, if not Hall of Fame level careers. I mean, just off the rip, I can think of Matt Burke from Harvard.
Off the rip?
Outstanding offensive lineman. The Rip, the new Netflix show.
That's the new
movie.
Around here at the office.
We got a guy. Who is that?
Off the rip.
Tyler Oliver, our digital content director. He has a problem when he gets into a meeting. I have an off the rip counter for Tyler.
You just said it.
He can't do. Well, I said it because he said it, and that's 2 for me. He can't get through a 30-minute conference meeting if he's like one of the primary, like 1, 2, or 3 speakers. 5 off the rips. It's at least 5. It's like if you listen to a Mike Tomlin presser, you're going to get at least 10 obviously's. That's his word. That's his crutch word. I mean, obviously, we didn't play well out there today. Obviously, that comes back on the head coach, and obviously, we're going to have some work to do next week. I know what you're going to say mine is. I contend. But I contend, Timmy. You contend.
That you use I contend more than I use I contend.
Well, now we're to the part of the show where we're just going to say things that we obviously don't mean.
Teddy, I want you to keep an I contend counter.
Okay.
All right, because I contend
that he is full of S right now.
Off the rip, I'm not sure which one of you guys says it the most. But,
You know what?
I'll keep it.
I don't think you're using that the right way.
I think you're a neat guy, Teddy.
Sorry. Obviously.
A neat guy.
You're pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's been a slight change to the college football playoff. Plus, let's do some Good Clean Wednesday emails, shall we?
It is Good Clean Wednesday.
Good Clean Wednesday. You email us, goodcleanboy@gmail.com. Any topic. Nothing is off limits.
The weirder, the better.
The only thing that's off is off the rip. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got some holdup due to an accident that's blocking the left lane on westbound 33. Before Bixby Road, it's a little slow from Gender Road. We also have a crash on Gender Road at Winchester Highlands Drive that's causing some holdup there. This report is sponsored by ChumbaCasino.com. With over 100 online casino-style games, Chumba Casino is your go-to destination for nonstop entertainment. Play for fun and play for free at ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 21+. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178. Or visit spectrum.com/free forever to learn more.
The biggest party of the year is here. Zach Brown Band, Love and Fear Tour, presented by Margaritaville at Sea. Friday, August 14th, Nationwide Arena. Zach Brown Band. We're all in the same boat, fishing in the same hole. One night, all the hits. Zach Brown Band with special guest, Old Crow Medicine Show. CMA, ACM, and Grammy Award-winning Zach Brown Band. Tickets on sale Friday at 10 a.m. at ZachBrownBand.com.
And a little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right.
Don't miss Zach Brown Band, Love and Fear, live.
Do you suffer from leg pain, leg swelling, varicose veins, or leg ulcers? Dr. Barry Zeta and Dr. Joseph Senta at Ohio Vein and Vascular Polaris are pioneers in the vein and vascular field. Dr. Zeta and Dr. Senta can perform minimally invasive procedures that will get you back on track to a pain-free life. Stop living with leg pain and start the process to healthy living with a free healthy leg screening. Go to loveyourveins.com or call 614-426-VEIN. That's 614-426-VEIN or loveyourveins.com.
At Great Lakes Hyundai, the savings are so good.
Don't start the new year with the same old ride. Right now, score low lease payments on all 2026 models, like $149 a month for a brand new Elantra or $159 for a new Sonata. Hurry in and kick off the new year right. Columbus or Dublin or glakeshyundai.com. With proof credit, $39.95 down plus tax, title, and fees. 2-year lease for 10K miles per year. New Hyundais come equipped with owner assurance and America's best warranty. A 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain coverage. Ends 2/2.
If you win playing the new Ultimate $5 million scratch-off, you don't have to tell anyone. But there will be signs. Signs like courtside seats. Signs like a water slide attached to your bedroom. Signs like upgrading your clunker to something less clunky. With over $200 million in prizes and the best odds in Ohio history to win $5 million, this is your sign to play the Ultimate $5 million scratch-off. Lottery players are subject to Ohio laws and commission regulations. Play responsibly.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. Winters can be brutal here in the Columbus area, and if you're cold in your home, even with the heat on, your old windows are the problem. Window Nation can help. Right now, during Window Nation's Buy 4, Get 4 Windows free sale, you could get them with 0 down, 0 monthly payments, and 0 interest for 2 years. It's easy to get the right windows to fit your home and budget. The pros at Window Nation will guide you every step of the way. Don't wait to put an end to your window problems. Schedule a consult now at windownation.com. Window Nation, a proud partner of Ohio State Athletics.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling.
I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-7098. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-7098. That's 800-575-7098. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios. Driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. Blue Jackets close out their 4-game homestand tonight when they entertain the Philadelphia Flyers at Nationwide Arena. 7:30 face-off here on the Fan. Columbus has won 6 of their last 7 games. College hoops, Ohio State announcing an extension to be part of the yearly CBS Sports Classic through 2029, and they will face new participant Kansas in next year's version at Madison Square Garden in New York City. The Buckeye football team adding a transfer for the offensive line. Dartmouth lineman Vashawn Washington is joining the team. He's from Springfield, Ohio. Meanwhile, the Cleveland Browns today filled their coaching vacancy, hiring Todd Monken. He'd been Baltimore's offensive coordinator the last 3 years, has been an NFL assistant for more than 3 decades, and spent 1 year with Cleveland in 2019. 2018 Masters champ Patrick Reed leaving the Live Tour to return to the PGA. This update brought to you by Awaken 180 Weight Loss. Improving health, eating better, losing weight. Have you started your New Year's goal? Awaken180weightloss.com. Breaking sports news here on The Fan.
Common man uses his droopy sack for a bath mat.
Santa's not the only one with a big red sack full of goodies.
You're listening to Man and Timmy.
Give me a number, Timmy.
Number is 2.
Caller number 2, Terrell Pryor. Caleb Downs. 614-821-9710 gets 2 tickets to see Lionel Richie and Earth, Wind, and Fire at the Shots Saturday, June 27th. Tickets go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. through Ticketmaster.com.
Ooh, baby.
Right in the wheelhouse.
Who's another good 2? I saw J.K. Dobbins was chatting. He was 2 here at Ohio State. He was great, number 2.
He was 2, yeah.
God, guy ran for over 2,000 yards. Did he not set the single season record? I believe he did.
I think
by the time he was done. He was unbelievable, and I don't know if
you could catch a screen pass, you win another national championship.
It wasn't just him. There were a lot of mistakes in that Clemson game. A lot of mistakes in that Clemson game, and we were the better team.
Catch the screen pass.
Didn't we try to fake a punt? What was the special teams disaster? Because that's a shocker that we had one in that game. I know we did. I can't remember. I'm starting to kind of black out on that game after the strip that was not allowed to be a strip and the targeting penalty that got Sean Wade tossed from the game. Before I do some of these good, clean Wednesdays, someone sent me a link to, and I appreciate that. So send us some emails. goodcleanboy@gmail.com. It is a good, clean Wednesday. We want anything and everything. We're just talking about how the Buckeyes are getting an Ivy Leaguer. I got this link sent from somebody. So thank you, George. The all Ivy League team in the NFL history, the all Ivy League team, the quarterback, someone that you should know. Do you have any idea who this is? Goes back to your team back in the day.
My team back in the day.
Your team, the Chicago Bears. So think back in the day, one of their better quarterbacks of all time.
Who the hell
Ivy Leaguer.
Who the hell was an Ivy League?
Sid Luckman, Columbia.
All right.
I know. But that's your...
I wouldn't have remembered Sid Luckman went to Columbia.
I'm telling you. Why do you just go, fine?
See, Red Grange,
nothing
Galloping Ghost, Illinois? That's where I was thinking.
That's not the Ivy League.
I know.
That's completely different. You've got Kyle Juszczyk. I didn't know he went to Harvard. So he's on here.
Ryan Fitzpatrick went to Harvard.
He did, yeah. Fitzpatrick is another good one. George Stark, who was one of the Hogs, played for the Washington Redskins. He was a Columbia guy. Matt Burke, who I mentioned, went to Harvard. Ross Tucker, left guard for the Buffalo Bills. He was a Princeton guy.
Don't like him.
No likey Ross Tucker.
I had a problem with Ross Tucker.
Nick Lowry, the kicker, single bar kicker, Kansas City Chiefs back in the day. He was a Dartmouth guy. More recently, Desmond Bryant played defensive end for the Browns not too long ago, 10, 15 years ago. He was a Harvard dude. You had Reggie Williams, good player for the Cincinnati Bengals. Another Dartmouth guy. Chuck Bednarik. That's all-time level
good old
stuff.
Chuck.
Chucky B. Where'd Chuck Bednarik go? Right around the corner from the Eagles. Penn. University of Pennsylvania guy. You don't like this at all.
No, I don't.
You don't like this for a second.
I don't like it.
I'm just giving you some good old NFL fodder, and you're saying you could shove it where the sun don't shine.
The college football playoff will tweak its selection process next year, guaranteeing spots for the Power Four conference champions for the first time. But in another change from the previous 12-team format, the spot guaranteed to a group of 6 conference team is not required to go to a league championship game.
Thank God.
So you can take the best, in your opinion, group of 6 team. Now, should we have them at all? That's another conversation for a different day.
You should have them if they're ranked.
But
that's when you should have them.
Now it doesn't matter if they played in their conference championship game. You can just take what you think to be the best group of 6 team.
That's something that we're going in the right direction then, but I still have no faith that they're going to ultimately pick the very best thing. All right, so some more emails here.
Good Clean Wednesday.
Got one from Kyle here. This is my guys.
Yeah, inside, I want to kill myself.
He said, I wanted to nominate both you and Timmy as GCBs. The lady friend and I, we took inspiration from last week's Timmy Time. During the snowstorm, we watched the entire Back to the Future trilogy. I'm glad. And just to make it interesting, we made a little game out of it and took a drink each time Marty said, Doc. This turned out to be surprisingly difficult, especially any scene with a walkie-talkie. Marty always has to say, Doc, come in, Doc.
That's right. There's 3 drinks right there, baby.
You got 3 docs right there. Glad you guys stayed safe listening in from Dayton.
Well, good. You know what?
Thank you very much, KB.
If our asinine conversation can bring people back to the Future, we've done our jobs, haven't we?
I agree.
I mean, you're over here besmirching the good name of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, but I'm going to say give that one a watch, too.
You're saying that
You.
Well, why are you saying that I besmirched the good name of Indiana Jones because I sided with Back to the Future?
You crap on Temple of Doom.
Okay, so I'm not a Temple of Doom fan, but I adore Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade. Teddy, don't you... If we're ranking them, I believe we're in the same boat here. It's Crusade 1.
Yeah.
Raiders 2.
Yes.
Way down the line, Temple of Doom.
I don't know why I have to say way down the line.
It's got to say way down the line.
No, that's rude.
Toto. Down the line. Wow, 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 wow.
Hold the line.
Hold the line. Wow, 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 wow.
Will you just shut your yapper? All right, give me some more good clean.
He's old time.
Teddy,
he does
don't encourage him, Ted.
He does sing. All right. Scotty gets at us as my guys.
I love grass.
Did your mom or anyone in the 80s, I love how it's mom or just anybody, any bystander in the 1980s, make hamburger pie of sorts?
No.
But here's how it was. At our house, he says, you browned a pound of ground beef. That's fun to say. Browned a pound of ground beef with a half an onion, drained it, tomato soup with green beans, mixed with a splash of Worcestershire, salt and pepper.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire is great for the Chex Mix. You got to have that in the concoction.
Of course you do.
Mashed potatoes with egg mixed in on top. Bake it. Add American cheese to the top with about 5 minutes left. It's so damn good to this day.
Again, that's just another version of like white trash shepherd's pie.
It's like what you're talking about with your tater tot casserole.
Tater tot casserole.
Great cold weather dish that you enjoy.
Look, man, you can do a lot with a pound of ground beef. You know, you can make a nice little skillet, cold, hearty dish. I mean, the dish is hot on a cold day. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Cold weather food, there's just something special.
You know what I wanted more than anything when I was a kid?
What?
Because my mom would never get anything that was advertised on TV. So if I said, Oh, I want hamburger helpers. Nah, that's for people that don't know how to cook. I was never allowed to have hamburger helper.
That was a regular meal in our house.
No, I wish it was.
Yeah.
We never had rice-a-roni. Anything that was advertised on TV. It's too much salt in that. I didn't know what salt tasted like until I was 18 years old and left that place.
The regular meals for us growing up would have been that. I'm talking that was on the weekly menu, hamburger helper. And I loved it. And I'm going to put that in the pantry. I don't know why it's been so long for me to enjoy that at the house. I tell you, it's probably a thing where Sarah would poo-poo it. She would.
She'd poo-poo the hamburger helper where she should get together with my mom.
She's not good about like certain fast food establishments and just letting them be. She's got to look down on Taco Bell. She's got to look down on White Castle. She's got to look down on
Timmy,
Skyline Chili.
I don't like this one bit.
I don't like this. You think I love it?
Bit.
You think I love it?
You can't eat a sandwich for dinner?
I can't, no, right? No sandwich time for dinner?
A nice Italian
cold
sub?
sandwich.
Can't have that?
Well, we can't construct our own like I can't get fine deli meats. Even if I go to the farmer's market and get them shaved nice and thin, taking you to Flavortown. I can't get the meats. I can't get the baby Lorraine Swiss. I can't get fresh lettuce and fresh tomato and red onion, and we just make a nice dill pickle.
A little vinaigrette you put on there. A red wine vinaigrette.
Fresh cracked pepper. Would you like it a pepper? Would you like it a pepper?
Pepper boy.
Okay, I get it a pepper. We can't do that. I don't understand for a second. I bet you I couldn't have hamburger helper. I
with
bet
all
you
due respect,
can't do hamburger helper.
I don't know how you're married to this broad. I really don't.
She's quite a broad.
I don't know how she's married to you for a variety of reasons.
I don't either. I mean, I love the broad. There's all these things aside.
Hey, I love the broad. Hey,
great.
Teddy.
Yes.
Does your wife have any of these weird restrictions like no Taco Bell, no anything, no hamburger helper?
Not really. I mean, she has her preferences, like if I say,
but she's not too good for the Taco Bell.
Does she like Popeyes with you?
She loves Taco Bell. She loves the Popeyes.
Good.
She's kind of like you, Mike, with the Burger King. She'll do Burger King, but she doesn't, prefer it. I think probably because years ago when she was a teenager, she worked at Burger King. So that probably is something that,
I feel like we have like one. Yeah, I feel like we have one of those places,
Yeah.
It's like okay to have one of those places. Like just don't be a snob about all of them.
We both don't enjoy an Applebee's. Like that was one of the chain restaurants we never really enjoyed a lot together. We both had some bad experiences there.
Have you seen the new cheeseburger they got at the Applebee's?
What's the new cheeseburger?
It's essentially,
I ain't seen it.
It's just a cheeseburger that they cut in half, okay? And it's just sitting in a plate of molten cheese goo.
The whole burger?
It's cut in half, right? And you got the two halves of the burger just sitting in a hot skillet of cheese goo.
They just douse it with goo.
How could that be bad, though?
How do you pick it up without getting gooey?
No. The top of it's not in the goo, just the cut side. It's face down in the goo.
I see it. I see what you're saying. You just grab the outside and eat the gooey hamburger.
Really, it's genius. I don't know why we haven't been doing this all along.
New Applebee's.
Would you like some extra cheese goo for your burger? Yes.
Where the hell is the Applebee's? Do we have them like in the hot spots? Do we have them like on Sawmill?
There's one by Polaris.
There's got to be one
there.
There's got to be one by me. There's got to be one on the Hilliard Rome.
You got everything on Hilliard Rome.
Right. Yeah, that
looks good, doesn't it? Give me some goo.
Gooey cheese.
Timmy's Instagram is under attack. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a bit of a slowdown on southbound 71 out on that north side between 670 and Main Street. And there's just a couple-minute holdup on southbound 315 from King Avenue to Town Street. This report is sponsored by BHM CPA Group. Tax season made simple. Thousands trust BHM CPA Group for accurate, affordable, IRS-compliant 1040 filing. File today and maximize your return at bhmcpagroup.com. Because BHM CPA Group simplifies the complex. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Men, the new year is here, and if you're like many of us, you're ready to improve your health. But if you're feeling low energy, not sleeping well, or not seeing results in the gym, keeping that resolution can be tough. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, and if those symptoms sound familiar, we can likely help. They often point to low testosterone, and treating low T is what we do. But this year, we're also helping men go further with 4 targeted body composition plans featuring growth hormone peptides, NAD+, GLP-1s, and more, designed to boost energy, support metabolism, enhance recovery, and accelerate fat loss. With our low T treatments combined with our body composition programs, most men notice real improvements. More energy, better focus, improved sleep, stronger workouts, and often a renewed sex drive as well. So call us. Your initial visit is just $99 and includes blood work and a medical consult. And if you start on treatment the same day, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or visit tristatemenshealth.com.
Future therapies are compounded and have not been evaluated nor approved by the FDA. Provider prescription required. See website for details.
It's a new year. Ready for a fresh start or career reboot? At My Computer Career, prep for a more recession-resistant future in the high-demand fields of IT, cybersecurity, in months, not years, including AI. Whether you're starting out or switching careers, no prior training is needed. Attend school online from home or on campus. Go to mycomputercareer.edu to take the free career evaluation today. mycomputercareer.edu, an elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Common Man here. I've told you about my friends at Sell for 1% Realtors. I am back to remind you that if you're thinking about selling your home, it should not cost you 6% to do it. Their premise is almost too good to be true. They sell your home for 1% commission, not 6. That's it. I had to check it out for myself, see if it was legit. I met with the family-run business here in Central Ohio. They will give you everything you expect from any realtor for a whole lot less. This is full service, not discount. They literally do everything that a realtor who charges you 6% is going to do, and probably more. They can do it because they use today's technology, which has made the realtor's job easier, taking photos, signing documents on your phone. And instead of keeping their prices the same like everybody else does, they pass the savings on to you because they know you're going to be happy with the service. Tell a friend, they get more business. Oh, what a novel concept. If I knew about these guys 10 years ago, I would have saved a boatload of money. On average, customers save about 10 grand in commissions. If you're selling, give my guys a call. 614-451-6616. Sellfor1%.com.
How's Tommy doing now?
Much better.
You said it was asthma?
Yeah, he started with this cough and then he was wheezing.
That's terrifying.
Doctor said hidden triggers can make it worse. Things like dust, mold, and even pests.
Pests?
Yeah, droppings and allergens from cockroaches and rodents can seriously impact children with asthma or allergies.
I had no idea.
We're making sure our home stays pest-free.
Don't let pests put your family's health at risk. Visit pestworld.org to learn more. A public service message from the National Pest Management Association.
In the old days when people lived to be 40, you only had one option for listening to your favorite show. But now, ooh, baby, radio, podcast, the Fan app, and YouTube, just to name a few, live or on demand. You have no excuses. The Fan.
It's easy to think of winter as a time when not much is happening in the landscape or in the pest and disease world. However, there are a couple of services that can help your trees and shrubs during the colder months, like horticultural oil and anti-desiccant applications. Visit trees4ohio.org. That's trees4ohio.org to learn more and to find an ISA-certified arborist in your area who is trained and has the proper equipment to perform your tree work safely.
Have you ever thought about having a podiatric physician examine your feet? Doctors of Podiatric Medicine set broken bones, perform wound care, and remove bunions. Common health issues that they treat include ingrown or fungal nails, corns, warts, and skin problems like athlete's foot. Foot exams are easy and can prevent many foot problems. If you can't walk, work, or enjoy sports activities without pain, what are you waiting for? To find a podiatric physician who is a member of the Ohio Foot and Ankle Medical Association, visit associationsadvanceohio.com.
Start the new year off on a healthier note by taking active liver supplements from New Nordic every day. Available online at Amazon or NewNordicUSA.com or at your local CVS, ShopRite, Meijer, or Wegmans.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Hey there, Central Ohio. I'm 10 Weather Impact meteorologist Michael Behrens with your latest forecast. A 10 TV Weather Impact Alert Day continues tomorrow morning as sub-zero air temperatures are likely early in the day. We'll warm up into the teens by the afternoon, mix of sun and clouds. Heading to Thursday night, early Friday, back below zero. Small chance for some snow to the south, otherwise in the teens again Friday. That's your latest 10 Weather Impact forecast. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens on 97.1 The Fan.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
This show features two Nicoles. One gives you useful traffic information. The other one yells, "What up, bitches?" Who's ready to party? Here's Man and Timmy.
Hey, hop in the YouTube chat. Just go to YouTube, search 971 The Fan, click on the live stream. I'm in there right now. There's a couple hot takes in there that I want to comment on.
Okay.
First of all, this one is from Coach Beard. Chick-fil-A confirmed worst fries in the fast food game. I know this is not a popular opinion, but I will co-sign with Coach Beard. I am not a fan of the waffle fry. I would take pretty much every other fry at any other fast food place before the Chick-fil-A fry. That's not to say I won't eat the Chick-fil-A fry, but I can see this is bothering you.
Yeah, the waffle fry is okay. I think it's like every fast food establishment where from location to location, and that's where, you know, with the, I'd like Chick-fil-A to be more consistent.
What did you just do?
I'd like them.
Will you explain what that is?
That is where...
That's the praying motion for you?
Yes. If we have that with us, I want that same type of care and attitude going into every batch of fries that is ever pumped out. And sometimes they're not completely hot and crispy. But when they are, when that's a waffle fry that's done right, I do enjoy it. And I don't think it ranks near the bottom of fast food fries. I can understand how it's not at the top. To me, the creme de la creme is still McDonald's fries, but it also has to be done right because there's several locations. I'm looking at you, Whole Wiki. You get a couple locations, you might not pump out the hottest, most crispy fries every single time, but when you do, they're the best.
If you're a ketchup fiend, I can see how you love the waffle fry. Because you can really load that full of ketchup.
Yeah.
But I'm a guy who just likes maybe a hint of ketchup.
Right.
And so the waffle fry, to me, is more potato. And it's fine. It's good. But I'd rather have any other fry.
It's thick. It is thick.
It's a thick, girthy potato. Here's the other hot take that's in here. This is from Muggsy's Leaper. If Applebee's and Chili's were in a fight to the death, I'd take Chili's. Me too. I think Chili's is one of the most underrated chain restaurants. I've been banging on that point for years, and I like how these types of places have become more popular now. With Gen Z loves them because all their uppity millennial parents wanted everything to be craft and artisan and all this other crap, and then the Gen Zers say, "Wait a minute, so I can go to this place and get a big giant cheeseburger that just comes in its own plate of cheese goo for $10?
Yeah, but that's an
I'm
Applebee's
taking that.
That's the Applebee's
but
thing.
But you know what? Chili's
We're talking
has
Chili's.
delicious food. They have a salad, Timmy. I order a salad sometimes when I go to Chili's.
When did you go to Chili's
Because it's called, a couple weeks back.
You did?
Because it's called the Quesadilla Explosion. It's garnished with quesadillas.
Oh, man.
They got sneaky good burgers. They got a Santa Fe burger that's very good there. They've got good quesadillas. They got like a chicken bacon ranch quesadilla.
I wish all those items sound amazing, and I could not agree more with you guys that it's Chili's on top of Applebee's.
Chili's for the win.
Chili's hits me in my heart because when I was growing up in Northern Virginia, we didn't really have any local flair. That wasn't a big thing. We had the only spot I can remember that was more localized was our pizza spot, Padrino's. And they had a few chains. Maybe they were like a lesser than a Flyers operation out there. And I'd do my guitar lessons at Dale City Music on Wednesday, then hop over and get the Padrino's. And that's a nice memory.
Go do your guitar lessons?
I did. Yeah, I did little guitar lessons.
I never heard you pluck the old banjo there.
I'm none too good.
I'd like to hear it, though.
Been playing for 30 years, can't play a lick. So for restaurants, for family restaurants, we didn't have many local establishments. They were all chains. And so we'd go by the mall that Ma worked at, Potomac Mills, and picture like a Sawmill, Hilliard Rome area. Every chain under the sun was right there. So it was Outback. Our two spots, besides Chili's, we hit up Chili's a ton. And then for a while, it was Old Country Buffet. Almost every single time we were going out to eat.
We did Chili's a lot. We did Fridays.
TGI Fridays?
I don't think there's any more Fridays around this area.
I think Fridays are starting to go belly up. Let me see if we got any of those.
Good mott sticks at the Fridays. Anyway, and we used to have a chain called Bennigan's. Did you have Bennigan's?
I know Bennigan's, but I didn't have them. We had...
It's sort of an Irish pubby flair thing.
Yeah, we had Ruby Tuesdays, which is a little bit like that.
We had Ruby Tuesday.
Yeah.
They had an all-you-can-eat salad bar.
Did you ever have a black-eyed pea? Do you remember that chain restaurant?
Never. I never had it.
I used to love the white black peppercorn gravy that they had for the chicken fingers. Changed my world. And I don't know how I enjoyed it so much because I was so much gaga on barbecue sauce for my dipper. For any kid getting the chicken fingers or chicken crispers was the Chili's dish. And I don't know if their chicken fingers are like the way they used to be, where it was the hand breading.
There's
instead
skin.
of like the deep fried.
Yes.
And it used to have kind of this crackling effect that would happen.
Because there's skin on it.
They were so good. And then the seasoned corn on the cob that came with it.
I went to IHOP this morning.
Yeah, we didn't talk about your IHOP
Well, because we don't have school ever again in Dublin. So
got to take Samantha out to eat.
I took Samantha out for breakfast. I took one of our neighbor friends, Elizabeth. Not Elizabeth. Why the hell did I say Elizabeth? Evelyn's her name.
Evelyn.
Elizabeth is my
aren't you
niece.
Evelyn?
Yes, Evelyn is her name. I took her out to breakfast as well.
That's fun.
I got some Cinestack pancakes.
Ooh.
Have you had the Cinestack?
No, I haven't. I haven't been to IHOP.
Baby.
Yeah.
You've never been to IHOP?
No, of course I've been to IHOP. I haven't been back to IHOP in a long time.
Well, they've been banging on the Cinestacks for a long time, but it's essentially a cross between a pancake and a cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just fantastic. And for a while there, a few years back, they took it off the menu, and then it was like Van Helsing going to Dracula's castle. Storming like pitchforks and fire, and the fat asses said, "No, you bring back the Cinestack," and they did. They listened. Good.
$11.99 for that Cinestack.
I got to tell you, though, it's a little expensive because there's no side that comes with that.
For 4 pancakes?
It's 4 pancakes.
Did you get the frosting drizzle on the chocolate and then the whipped cream on top?
There's no chocolate. It's just cinnamon and cream cheese frosting. And it's very good, but for the price, you'd think they'd give you like a little side of sausage or bacon, too.
I agree. I mean,
it was 3 of us. It was me and 2, small girls, and it was $40-something in there.
Does IHOP these days have a special menu now? Because when I was banging in Raleigh doing radio there, I was doing morning radio, and so our little crew there, we had fun. It was at least twice a week we'd go to breakfast together. Like we'd have our little show meeting. We had an old-fashioned IHOP that had like the original sign on it on Hillsborough Street in Raleigh, North Carolina, stone's throw away from NC State's university. I don't know why I said it like that, from NC State's campus. And they still had the $4.99 weekday breakfast.
Oh, that's long gone, buddy.
Unbelievable.
There's none of that.
So this was in like 2009 or so, and they still had that. Like, why?
That's 15 years ago.
I know we have some secret deals maybe that are out there, but I like my spot in Hilliard where you still get a $6.50 breakfast special. I don't know how many places, how many diners around here have something like that, because you are talking like $12.50, $13 now.
You know what I did do, though? I had a successful dare for the girls.
What was it?
Samantha and Evelyn. I said, I'll give you guys $5 each, because it was empty in there. There was maybe 4 other tables. I said, I'll give you guys $5 each. If you go up to every table, introduce yourself, say hello, and enjoy your meal. And then you walk to the next table, and you do the same exact thing around the restaurant.
What are you, like Jerry Seinfeld in the Chinese restaurant?
Yes.
Is that the precipice
you know what?
for this?
They both. We're game.
For 50 cents, I'll put my face in their pancakes and
First
blow.
of all, Evelyn is my kind of gal. She said, before I do this, I want to see some money on the table.
Nice.
Which I did. I had some money in my pocket.
How much did they clear?
$5 each.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right.
They went up to every table. Good morning. My name is Samantha. This is Evelyn. enjoy your meal. And then they went to the next table.
Man,
and they did it.
I bet they made everybody's experience even better.
They got a story to tell.
We got a couple of cute kids coming around to you, just giving you a nice, pleasant hello.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, see, that's a better prank. I don't like the pranks where you have to go by and make people miserable.
No, it's not miserable.
You gave them a proposition to go make somebody's day.
Yeah.
And you paid them a little bit extra.
Two cute girls come over to you.
What's wrong with that?
Say hello and have a good day.
No. There is going to be, didn't get to it. There is something wrong with my Instagram account.
All right, we're going to do.
It's going to keep going
Timmy's
downhill.
Instagram account is under attack. That's in 2 minutes, and we'll do some more good, clean Wednesday emails. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You're going to run into delay due to an accident that's blocking the left lane on northbound 270 on the east outer belt after US 33. And we've got a bit of a slowdown if you're on eastbound 670 between Cleveland Avenue and 71. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Are your floors sagging? Are musty smells reeking throughout your home? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the crawl space repair experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place. And today, we're in my showroom to demonstrate how efficient our windows are.
Whew, it's really cold in here, Wilson.
We call that eco-friendly organic air conditioning.
Drafty windows are a major problem for energy bills and comfort. It's one of the biggest reasons why people get Pella windows.
It really is a problem, Leslie. I'm wearing 3 coats right now, looking like a beanbag with legs.
Get the windows that can completely change the look and feel of your home at PellaColumbus.com.
Shop Meijer and bring more good to game day with Buy 5, Save 5 deals on Watch Party fan favorites. Mix and match and save $5 when you buy 5 or more go-to party items, like select varieties of DiGiorno frozen pizzas and late July tortilla chips. 24 packs of select Pepsi products, plus deposit where applicable, and Brawny paper towels. The Buy 5, Save 5 deals at Meijer. Now that's the good life. A good deal better. Exclusions apply. See all deals in the Meijer app.
Listen to Financially Fit Radio with Corey Sickles this Saturday morning at 9 on 1460 AM, covering topics like what you need to know about annuities and how to stay healthy and enjoy retirement. Financially Fit Radio this Saturday morning at 9 on 1460 AM.
We got a higher home appraisal after we put away our African art and family photos.
Has this happened to you because of race or national origin? Contact HUD at hud.gov/fair housing. A message from HUD and the National Fair Housing Alliance.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
One has pizza sauce for blood. The other is Rachel Maddow. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
All right, Mike, I know we don't really do New Year's resolutions. It's got nothing to do with that, but you've been making a concerted effort to try to clean the smut and filth out of your Instagram feed, and you've done a nice job.
You are trying to derail that because you send me the smut reels.
Just to keep you honest.
And I feel like I have to open them and watch them because you've sent them to me.
I sent you a fine, upstanding woman dancing in the snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
That may be AI.
I don't think so. I don't think it was.
Looked a little too cold for her.
I'm not saying it's fully real, but I don't know.
Her
breasts
weren't real.
I mean, but no, I don't think that was like she's an AI image.
Look. Here's what I got.
I can spot them.
This is my feed right now.
Oh, you got a lot of watches and homes. You got a lot of the AI homes now. What do you think about how we're just creating home settings that are completely fake? Like, why show me a real house?
That's cheating.
Show me a real home.
You're showing a piece of paradise that doesn't really exist.
Right. I like to look at that stuff. Like, if you put that stuff in my feed too, because it does interest me. The interior design, how you're going to lay out like a nice living room, or if you got a beautiful fireplace with a nice view through somebody's bay window. Show me that stuff. That interests me. But what's with all the fake crap? I don't get it. Mine's not. This isn't horrible. Oh, it just reset. Okay, like I've got.
Okay, this is smut.
I got.
Okay, smutty.
Pulled the bar down. I like when it's like golf mixed with smut. Like, does that count? I mean, because that's
Paige Spiranak?
It's not Paige. Paige took a little bit of a hiatus.
Took a hiatus
then
from smut?
She showed back up, and she had a new hairstyle, and it looked very good. She looked very beautiful. And that popped right up on my Instagram feed.
Is that what she was showcasing, the hairstyle? She wasn't in.
You like go to the bottom of the photo. They were there. They were there. But the thing that's going on now, as I'm trying to get cleaner as well, and then Sydney Sweeney comes along.
Mm-hmm. It ruins everything for you.
She's goose-stepping her way to a new lingerie line. So that's what we got. And she's modeling that lingerie. Have you heard about this yet? Have you seen this? I don't know how you say it.
I have not seen
the Euphoria and the Housemaid star and the star of everything else did the new boxing movie Christy.
I'm scared to look at it.
She is debuting her own lingerie line. It is called Syrn, S-Y-R-N.
Sydney Sweeney lingerie
Am I like missing
line.
something with the pronunciation of that or what it's supposed to be?
I am.
S-Y-R-N.
I'm looking at the pictures.
And she describes the collection as lingerie you wear for you. I don't know who else you're wearing it for. She's showing off the pieces that range from sexy, lacy undies to classic cotton tank tops. Everything in between. You seen it?
Let me tell you something.
So that's bombarding the feed right now, and I don't know. Maybe Sarah would like some of it. I don't know.
Yeah, all right. There has to be an alternative.
Why do you say it like that?
To everything.
Obviously, she doesn't wear underwear. You're right.
She's history.
You're right. She's history. You're right about that.
I don't have a log.
Not in the sense that you think that I had one.
What was I going to say?
You're talking about the lingerie.
Everybody's got to have a hot take out there. They got to go against the grain. They got to be counterculture. They get their jollies from that. They're the flat earth people. But even if you're not a flat earth person, there's a type of person like, oh, man, they played that on the radio. It sucks. Back in the day, that was a thing. Oh, man, Pearl Jam sucks.
Too much Pearl Jam,
Too much, man. On the radio, too much. Whatever. I've heard people say, actually, you know what? I've heard my wife say it. Sydney Sweeney's not all that.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't understand
Can't we just agree?
Why can't we just
Can't
agree?
we just look at her and
she
say,
is one
Dear God.
hot Nazi. Why can't we just
Hotsy Totsy
agree on
Hotsy Nazi?
Why can't we agree on that? It's like she'll, you know what? I don't really get lobster. What's the deal with lobster? Lobster,
it's
when
great.
cooked properly,
It's
and you
great.
got the liquid butter goo to dip it in the drawn ball. Oh, baby,
it's great.
That you put a little lobster and Sydney Sweeney in front of me.
That's maybe the world's greatest combo.
And you play some Pearl Jam on the hi-fi. My God!
On the way, on the way, on the way.
My
God! But the greatest thing ever. So, she's got the satin thong for just $19.
$19?
That's cheap. I feel like you go into Victoria's Secret, you're probably paying like $60 for a, I'm gonna say it. For a
what? Say it. What?
For a bra.
A bra and? A bra and what?
A bra and panty set.
There you go. It's not too hard to say it. Why are you so grossed out by this word? That's what they are. They're panties.
Hate to say it.
Teddy,
can't
say it. You say it.
You say it.
Panties.
Say $59 for this bra and panty set.
$59 for this bra and panty set. It's ridiculous.
You're a professional.
Who's doing that?
It's too much money.
Too much.
$19 for the satin thong.
Did
Do they come in men's?
Just get a bigger size.
What do you bigger shit?
What are you worried they're not going to fit the boys?
You're right. I don't need to holster that much.
Look at this photo of her here.
You gotta
look at this photo of her, which she's just
That's the one. That's the one that's on my.
I mean, my God, Almighty!
Hey, this is on Yahoo. Okay, that's all.
I'm right. This is on Cosmopolitan magazine.
It's a perfectly good magazine. Mm-hmm. Let's go back to the emails, shall we?
Yep.
Looking at one because we're obviously getting excited. We had a wind gust just come through the studio here. We're getting excited for Pizza Madness.
Get your panties in a wad.
Just continue on. We're getting excited for Pizza Madness. We're going to have some announcements here soon. And Ben chimes in to a goodcleanboy@gmail.com. You guys.
Flacco, my Cracko.
You guys got to try D and Easy O's on Brown Street.
Huh?
It's in the hood, but it's damn fine. It is a hell of a product.
Spell it for me.
D, these are all just letters, D and Easy O's, period, after the E, Z, and O on Brown Street. I'm looking at it, and it's got a really good Google review. It's what are they, 4.6, 4.7? 4.7.
What are they selling, pizza?
Yeah, pizza and Italian food. I mean, he obviously it's pizza.
First of all,
he titled it Pizza
don't
Madness.
Tell me it's in the hood. That's a perk for me.
Absolutely.
I like places in the hood.
Where's it starts with a T.
Toritas. Toritas is not
Toritas
the best neighborhood in the world.
Toritas up on Cleveland. Fantastic stuff. Love it.
I'm checking out this.
Got you some. I got that for you guys when you did your very last show.
So
it was a Toritas day.
12 minutes from here, Timmy.
Yeah, it's on Brown. It's not that far.
1285 Brown.
Southwest Columbus.
I want to see some photos of this.
Yeah. Hit the old images on Google.
Well, they serve Pepsi. That's a strike against them.
I'm not going to. They're a pizza spot. I'm not going to ding them for the sodas that they sling, and you shouldn't either.
There's not enough pizza pictures on here. Is this a new place?
It does not look like a new place. No. I'm trying to click on the menu here, and does it tell me like how long they've been?
They don't have a website.
Says West. They don't. That might even be a feather in the cap that they don't have a website.
Yeah, but I want to see more pictures of the pizza.
West Side's best kept secret, D and Easy O's, subs, salads, and dinner.
Thin crust.
Mm-hmm. Looks like it's the typical Central Ohio style.
It looks like the crust has a little bit of an outside lip to it. It's not exactly cracker, but it looks good.
I can't tell if this is the same, if this is from D and Easy O's, but it looks like it's the backside of the same menu. And if so, they also offer a pan pizza, which I'm a big fan of. I'd love to try. I love it if you at least have one other type of crust. It's fine, like if you have your creme de la creme and you're going to stick to that. And if somebody's coming there for the first time and you want them to have give me like your sausage pep, right? In your standard crust. But I also love if I'm in a different mood for another type of crust. Sometimes we like to go outside of the Flyers realm and we just want to go get a Detroit-style Jets for like a
Can
quick
I tell you
pizza.
something that bothers me, though? And I've said this before, but I don't think people are listening to me. You got to stop consuming pizza fetuses, all right?
What do you mean by pizza fetuses? Not cooked well?
It's just the cheese is too blonde. It's just not baked long enough. I need a harder bake on this. When you go into a pizza place, I want you to do something for me. Even if you've never done it before, maybe it's your local place you go to every single Friday. I want you to try something different. I want you to go in there, and I want you to say, well done.
Just say well done.
Just say well done, and you tell me that's not a better version of that pizza. Because chances are it is. Because these places don't cook it long enough because we're so used to eating blonde pizza fetuses.
Did I tell you that we went to Tommy's this weekend, Jack and I?
You didn't tell me that.
I don't think I told you that. Because I know you had
Did you get sausage pep?
I did get sausage pep.
Well done?
Yes, I did.
And?
What do you want me to say?
There's a reason why they won Pizza Madness, isn't it?
It's just, how do they get the crust like that?
I don't know, Margot.
Why is the crust so thin, Todd?
And it's flaky.
Yes, it's so crispy.
It explodes in your mouth. It shatters.
It really does feel like it's a pizza crust version of a saltine cracker, and that is not a bad thing.
No, that's not
by
bad
any
at all.
stretch.
Man, I'm really hungry.
What is with like a frosty soda cup too from a pizza place? You know what I'm talking about? Like the 16-ounce frosted plastic cup, where it just makes any soft drink taste so much better.
I love a good frosted mug.
The red frosted cup.
Oh, you want the red?
That's the best kind. Yeah.
See, I like the plastic mug with the handle.
Well, that's
when
something
that comes out frosty.
That's something that the only place I can think of that does that is Marion's, that has a separate drink station, which is unique, and I find that kind of fun.
You know who else does
you
the
get draft beer and then a plastic mug?
Chili's does the plastic mug.
Man. They used to do glass mugs, too, because they used to have the chocolate shake back in the day.
We can't do glass anymore. People just throwing it around.
What are we, like Thor?
We're animals.
Another!
We can't be trusted with glass. Pretty soon we're going to have
Break it.
plastic silverware. We can't do anything anymore.
Oh, no.
All right, coming up. I got a bone to pick
Oh, that's the thing you say.
What?
Other than I contend, you say you like 10 bone to picks in a show.
I haven't said that once today.
Oh, there's more coming.
Why don't you just take your panties and run out of here? Why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
Let's make like a tree and leave. Sound like a damn fool.
I got a bone to pick. I think we're trying to recon history. I don't like it.
I contend.
Retcon? Recon?
Retcon.
Retcon. That's the word. Retcon. Yeah. Colin Manning, Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You're going to notice traffic is slowing down due to an accident that's in the left lane on northbound 270 on the east outer belt after US 33. And there's about a 5-minute holdup on eastbound 270 on the north outer belt from 315 to 71. This report is sponsored by ChumbaCasino.com. With over 100 online casino-style games, Chumba Casino is your go-to destination for nonstop entertainment. Play for fun and play for free at ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 21+. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. Columbus, are you hungry? Well, it's a good thing Uber Eats has the best deals at all your favorite local restaurants. Like this great deal at El Vaquero. From now until March 31st, you can get a buy one, get one free quesadilla deal, all on the Uber Eats app. That's good for me, but I need to figure out what everybody else is going to eat. So next time you're craving a great meal, don't overthink it. Just get on the Uber Eats app and save big with a great deal. Order now only on Uber Eats. Terms apply. See app for details.
It's Timmy Hall and AI Common Man. Happy to ring in another year with our friends at Hollywood Casino Columbus. Hey, Mikey, do you want to be a millionaire? Hollywood is the place to do it.
From now until March 25th, you have the chance to win $1 million instantly. And here's something Mikey likey. All new brunch items at the Sportsbook restaurant and bar like Biscoff stuffed French toast, country Benedict, or roast beef hash skillet. Yummy.
Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Looking to sell your home? Don't pay 6% commission. Call my guys at Sell for 1% Realtors. They're full service, not a do-it-yourself kind of thing. On average, customers save over $10,000. Give them a call, 614-451-6616. That's 451-6616.
Hey, folks, winter is here. The number one cost for everyone each month are those pesky heating bills that never stop increasing. It is time to take action and do something about it. Call USA Insulation today and get your home insulated with our premium foam for only $99 a month, interest-free. That's right, $99 a month. You can have a warm, cozy home that you and your family deserves. 529-2440, 529-2440 or USAinsulation.net.
USA Insulation.
What can ADP do for small business? We help answer the business questions, like how do you track employee time? How do you do payroll taxes? Or what does compliance even mean? So small businesses can focus on bigger questions. Now florists can ask, can we invent another holiday to sell bouquets? Pizza shops can ask, how do we stuff a calzone into a pizza crust? And pool cleaners can ask, what is that thing in the filter? These are the questions you can focus on when ADP takes care of the business of your small business. ADP for small business.
Bishop and Friends.
This next statement I'm going to make, I'm sure, meant something way different 20 years ago, but your Florida State Twins jumped in the portal.
Bishop and Friends, sponsored by Diamond Seller.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on The Fan.
Everybody, it's Berm here, Jeremy Birmingham from the Austin and Berm Show on 97.1 The Fan, and I have the least exciting update I can give you. Awaken 180 is still working. That is actually fairly inconvenient because I don't have anything dramatic to complain about. I'm 5 weeks in, I'm down over 30 pounds, and there hasn't been a single plot twist. There hasn't been a stall. There's no mystery week where everything stops making sense. I simply follow the plan, I eat what I'm supposed to eat, and the scale does what it's designed to do too. Weight loss usually feels like a guessing game where you're constantly waiting for the other shoe to drop, but Awaken 180 doesn't. There's structure, there's coaching, and there's zero need for motivational speeches in the mirror. I'm not negotiating with myself. I'm not starting over every Monday. I'm moving forward, enjoying the ride, feeling a whole lot better, and watching years of bad habits quietly get undone. Do what we all did and make your own 180 with Awaken 180. Go online at awaken180weightloss.com, 844-346-1800. Awaken180weightloss.com.
Some journeys start small, with small pause and big purpose.
Look how little fly, you sweet girl.
Every great partnership begins with the first step.
Ella, let's go.
Guys,
for the world so one day they can guide someone through life. With shared experience, confidence grows, and the path becomes clear. It takes time, patience, and love. But the reward lasts a lifetime. You don't just raise a puppy. You raise a future. Become a Dogs Inc. puppy raiser. Give a dog a purpose. Give someone hope.
Learn more at dogsinc.org.
It's almost Football Friday. All play and no work.
Sponsored by Tansky's Sawmill Toyota.
Your home for football, The Fan.
The number one show on Publio's Spotify rap list. It's Common Man and Timmy.
Subscribe to the podcast of this stupid show. It's available wherever you get your stupid audio. Just search Common Man and Timmy. Click. Subscribe. Every single show comes right to your device free of charge. Podcast is brought to you by our friends, Care Heating and Cooling.
What's your bone to pick now?
Here's my bone. I think that everybody out there is trying to like Men in Black us.
You talking about the memory erase thing?
About Derrick Rose. Look, Derrick Rose just got his number retired by the Chicago Bulls. All right, Bulls want to do it, whatever, God bless. But Draymond Green actually said with a straight face that Derrick Rose is more important to Chicago than Michael Jordan.
No, what? Are you serious?
Reggie Miller.
Draymond Green is so dumb.
Reggie Miller was asked by Dan Patrick if Derrick Rose is a Hall of Famer. And Reggie Miller's answer is, for a 6 to 8 year stretch, him and LeBron were battling for who was the best player in the game. All of these basketball experts are messing with our heads. Because first of all, it was not 6 to 8 years. Maybe it was a year and a half.
It was it was before his year-long injury, right?
The reality is, Derrick Rose was irrelevant after his injury when he was 23 years old.
Yeah, he came back. I had to pull it up here because I don't even think I was going to bring it to the show here, and I'm glad you did.
We're out of our minds.
Did you see Michael Jordan's? I saw it on social media.
Yeah, he recorded a nice little video message for the retirement ceremony. Yeah, it's very nice.
And I'm not saying that I had any kind of like outburst reaction about that. I just thought that's nice. You know, they're retiring Derrick Rose's number.
Okay.
I think it's probably
the
on
Cavs
the fringe.
Retired Zydrunas Ilgauskas' number.
True.
I mean, who he split hairs here,
But again, like, I'm not just looking for individual accomplishments. I mean, that I think goes without saying when you're going to retire somebody's number. But then again, not in totality. Didn't Nick Collison get his jersey retired for the Oklahoma City Thunder? The old Kansas Jayhawk, and he was a great player, but
this notion
he was more of
that
a leader.
Derrick Rose was vying with LeBron for a 6 to 8 year stretch.
That's foolish. That's foolish.
It's nonsense.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
And Draymond Green saying Derrick Rose is more important to Chicago than Michael Jordan. Are you out of your damn mind?
He shouldn't be allowed to do the podcast.
He shouldn't be allowed to live.
He shouldn't be allowed to talk.
There should be a trapdoor under Draymond Green, wherever he is right now. He gets dropped into an alligator pit.
Takes him to the core of the earth.
My God.
So Derrick Rose only 3 times ever averaged more than 20 points per game, and it was before the injury.
Derrick Rose didn't make an all-star team after the age of 23.
Never made an all-star team again after that.
What are we talking about? He won an MVP. Yes, congratulations to him.
Look, Jason at the time, Jason Williams was a top draft pick, like a top 5 pick for the Chicago Bulls post Michael Jordan. Got in a motorcycle accident, but before that, looked like he was going to be a pretty damn good player. Did we just say that he's the most important guy since Michael Jordan?
Why don't we just retire Elton Brand's number while we're at it?
Great player.
Go ahead.
What about Brad Miller? Did he play for the Bulls?
Brad Miller did play for the Bulls.
Yeah. Great
Ron
Purdue
Artest
Boilermaker
played for the Bulls.
What about Kirk Heinrich?
Well,
I believe he has more games.
He's more important than Michael Jordan.
He has the most games played in Chicago Bulls history. Throw his jersey up there.
Heinrich's sister, friends with Fish.
Interesting.
Yeah, Fishy is friends with Heinrich's sister.
It's got to go back to the Kansas City days.
Heinrich's sister sounds like a Nazi.
Well,
Heinrich's sister!
Right, you're not saying that Kirk Heinrich's sister sounds like a Nazi. Just the words
Just
together,
the word when you
Heinrich's
say,
sister.
I'm going to see Heinrich's sister. It's like, oh, yeah, be goose stepping over there.
Stop it.
All right, it's Good Clean Wednesday. Will you please email us, goodcleanboy@gmail.com.
Let me see something back here. I had one. Okay, so Ed chimed in, said, my guys.
He's the senior hurler.
Said, I'm a Steeler fan, and I'm already pissed off enough that we hired, he called him McDonald's Tomlin. Then Arthur Smith goes to my damn alma mater. Can't wait to see Jeremiah Smith be a useless decoy out there when we're throwing 5-yard out routes to some random-ass 3-star tight end. Terrible hire, Ryan. Can't wait for 7-5 in the blanking quick lane bowl. Well, Ed, you are obviously entitled to your opinion.
Man, Ed,
I just want you to save that email. That's all that we ask.
Are you going to keep the receipts? You going to be that guy?
I'm not going to save it. I'm just saying he knows. Ed knows. He remembers this. We read the email on the show now, so this one should be in the memory bank. And I'm sure Ed would be glad to be wrong about this. And we've both said our things about the Arthur Smith hire. I side with Ryan Day on this. I think he knows what he's doing. I think this is a good call. I think him taking a step back and going out and finding somebody that has NFL experience running offenses, and that is what he is going to be focused on.
I agree with you.
I think you can take a look at how we can better the run game, and I think Bo Jackson's going to have an incredible 2026 season because of this, and all those guys that we're used to watching do.
Hey, Timmy, can I talk to you about my friends at Universal Windows Direct?
Please.
Did you know that right now, you buy 4 windows, you get 4 free at Universal Windows Direct? Did you also know that you get 0% interest financing for 60 months? That's 5 years, same as cash, without a penny of interest.
Now I know.
Did you also know you get $1,000 off your entire project? Did you know?
Yes.
Yeah, now you do. Because winter is the slow season. They're enticing you. They're saying, please, Phil, whatever your name is, buy our windows. And you know what? They've been a long-time supporter of me and this show, and they deserve your window respect.
They got a good seal, though?
Oh, excellent seal.
You sing?
Baby. Call my friends today at Universal Windows Direct, 614-502-5220, or visit universalwindowsdirect.com to schedule your free estimate. Coach Prime laying down the law. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got traffic slowing down due to an accident that's on Bethel Road at Olentangy River Road. And be aware of another slowdown due to an accident that's on the left shoulder of northbound 270 on that east outer belt after 161. This report is sponsored by Positive Coaching Alliance. If you have questions about youth or high school sports, Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA develops better athletes and better people through youth and high school sports. Info at positivecoach.org. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. Tired of snoring? Dr. Mark Levy can help with a custom mouthpiece that opens your airway and stops the snoring. No mask, no noise. Call 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or visit sleepbettercolumbus.com today. Stop snoring. Sleep better. Live better.
What does it mean to live here, serve here in the Ohio Army National Guard?
It means I can attend college full-time and not have to take out student loans to pay for my tuition.
It means I can work my civilian job during the week and support my state and nation in times of need.
You too can live here, serve here as a member of the Ohio Army National Guard. Learn more about part-time service with full-time benefits at nationalguard.com/OH. Sponsored by the Ohio Army National Guard in coordination with the Ohio Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Did you know that 80% of New Year's resolutions fail by February? And did you know there's a good chance it's just hormones? Hi, I'm Evan Bass, founder of the Columbus Men's Clinic, and I started this clinic a decade ago to take care of men. If your testosterone is low, then motivation, energy, and drive often follow too. And keeping resolutions can feel like walking through mud, and even more so as we age. ED and low T tend to get worse if untreated. And guys, you're not alone. Your physician-led support team at the Columbus Men's Clinic has your back. For years, we've effectively treated ED and low T comprehensively, and with proven treatments dialed in just for you. With same-day booking, you can meet our passionate medical team, and by this afternoon, you'll leave with a plan that's designed to be sustainable for life. The number one thing we hear guys say is, I forgot how I used to feel. Guys, it's time to feel amazing and crush this new year. Call my team right now and let us treat you to an unforgettable experience. Dial 614-300-7400 or go to columbusmensclinic.com. That's columbusmensclinic.com.
Just announced. Get 0% financing for up to 60 months on new 2026 Tucsons. Only at Great Lakes Hyundai, Columbus, or Dublin, or glakeshyundai.com. On SEN SEL trims with approved credit.
Make this your year. Looking for a new career in the high-demand fields of IT and cybersecurity? Attend classes live online or on campus. Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today. Financial aid is available to those who qualify.
Hi, guys. This is the Rocket Roger Clemens. You don't pitch in the majors for 24 years without feeling it later. Shoulders, elbows, knees. Trust me, pain doesn't retire when you do.
That's baseball legend Roger Clemens.
I tried the ice. I tried rest, PT, nothing really worked. When I heard about QC Kinetics, the concept sounded promising. Non-surgical, regenerative treatments that help your body heal itself without surgery. Sign me up, just what I needed, real lasting relief.
Whether you're a former pro, a weekend golfer, or just want to walk around pain-free again, QC Kinetics uses cutting-edge technology and natural biologics to help restore and repair damaged tissue.
I trusted them with my joints. Now I'm back doing what I love.
Call QC Kinetics today and schedule your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 380-208-4544. That's 380-208-4544. 380-208-4544.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. One of the great annoyances in life, at least for me, is the check engine light, right? You get in your car, you see the check engine light, and you go, I got to take care of that. I don't know what it is. So you let it sit there forever. It bugs you, and eventually a bigger problem happens. Well, every day in your house, your check engine light might be on, but it's not your engine. It's your windows. Because you sit down on your couch, you feel the cold, drafty air coming in through your windows, and you go, I got to do something about these windows. But just like the check engine light, I'm afraid of how much it's going to cost, and I don't know where to go. I can't help you with your check engine light, but I can help you with your windows. Window Nation's Buy 4, Get 4 Windows free sale is going on now. Stop wasting money by letting the warm air in your house escape through your cold, drafty windows. You're spending more on your heating bills when you don't have to. Window Nation's Buy 4, Get 4 Windows free sale is the perfect time to address this problem. Plus, 0 down, 0 monthly payments, and 0 interest for 2 years. That could be yours as well. Schedule an estimate today. WindowNation.com. Hey, it's T-Bone again. Listen up. Sleep apnea doesn't have to rule your nights. Dr. Mark Levy's been treating snoring and sleep apnea for over 15 years with proven results. And now he has an office in Marysville. Call 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or go to sleepbettercolumbus.com. Stop snoring, sleep better, live better.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios, driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. The Blue Jackets wrap up their homestand tonight, hosting the Philadelphia Flyers at Nationwide Arena. 7:30 face-off here on the Fan. Jackets have won 6 of their last 7 going into it. Ohio State has added Dartmouth offensive lineman Vashon Washington from the transfer portal. A Springfield, Ohio native, he'd allowed only 1 sack at over 700 snaps. Cleveland Browns filled their head coaching vacancy today by hiring Todd Monken, who for the last 3 years has been Baltimore's offensive coordinator. This leaves the Las Vegas Raiders and the Arizona Cardinals, the only teams left with head coaching openings. From college basketball, Ohio State agreeing to an extension through 2029 to be part of the yearly CBS Sports Classic. And in next year's event in Madison Square Garden, they will face new participant, Kansas. This update brought to you by Uber Eats, who has a great deal waiting for you at El Vaquero from now until March 31st. Buy 1 quesadilla deal, get 1 free on the app. Terms apply. Breaking sports news when it happens on the Fan, Ohio sports destination.
If the authorities looked at their Instagram accounts, they'd be arrested immediately.
Daddy, what are you doing?
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Going to get back to some Good Clean Wednesday here shortly. We, of course, got name dropping with Jeff Rimmer coming up at 5:30. We'll talk about the postponement.
Forgot to call Rims, Teddy.
I don't know what I meant by we'll talk about the postponement.
I told you I texted with him.
You did?
Yeah, because he said that, remember, you're picking him up at the airport on Sunday, and you guys are having dinner Sunday night. That was great.
No.
Well, that's what he said.
Fine. Tell him to be waiting right there on the curb.
Okay.
I'll drive right by. Which car is yours? The black pickup truck, get in the bed.
What's it like having dinner with Rimmer out at the restaurant?
Oh, it's great. First of all, he's deaf. So you got to yell and scream everything.
Huh?
And then the check comes, and then he disappears.
No.
Oh, my God. Duty calls.
Jeff, I could see Jeff picking up the check.
You can?
Yeah, I think I could. He made great money. He was the TV voice of the Jackets
you know
for
what, though?
19 years
you
or
go out to
however
dinner
long.
with him. Give me my steak, Pittsburgh.
Jeff had to be pulling in like 3 bills at least doing that gig.
Dude, I've met a lot of rich people that don't reach for the check. Lots.
That's true, too. How do you explain something like that, though?
I only have one thing to say to you.
Isn't that like a fun thing about making some money that you're able to do nice things for people? And it doesn't break your back?
Vacation far away.
Outfield?
Come around and talk it over.
Hey, speaking of Josie's, I had one right here.
So many things I want to say.
I'll get to the story in a second, but since you brought it up.
You know I like my girls a little bit older.
I don't want to lose your love tonight. I don't want to lose your love tonight. All right.
Why? I don't know why.
I don't know.
Because
Brad chimes in, says, my guys. Try the original Josie's Pizza. Ever heard of it?
No.
Broad Street. Grew up with it. It's good AF, he says. Look it up. Josie's Pizza, Broad Street. Could they find their way into the bracket?
Pizza.
We shall see.
West
The
Broad
original
Street,
Josie's,
Hilltop.
894 West Broad. Yep, right there by Valley View Heights. Not too far away from the casino. 4.6 on the Google. Show me some pictures.
Looks
Central
good.
Ohio style. Looks like a good cook. Most of the pies I
looks
see.
like a fine cook.
I like the signage and everything, and the brick on the building.
They do.
Looks cool.
I appreciate this because they are unique. They do 2 types of pepperoni. The original way they do it is pep under the cheese.
Oh, that's nice.
And
that is nice.
People say it's not good
different,
under the
but nice.
cheese because it doesn't get crispy and all. I get that. I understand that. But it's a total different taste profile. I like a good pep under the cheese on occasion because that means the cheese is getting the attention it deserves. You're getting a nice browned cheese layer. They also will do, per request, pepperoni on top. You know what? I don't know how this place didn't make it in the bracket last year.
Man.
I don't know how I've gone this long and I haven't been here before.
This looks really good.
But you know what? I'm
Yeah.
stopping tonight.
You're not stopping tonight. It's Chinese food night.
I'm stopping tomorrow.
Brad, thank you so much for the tip. See, this is what we do here, guys.
Josie's on a vacation far away.
This is what we do. We share tips like this.
Put the pepperoni under the cheese.
Oh, man. And the pictures that they used of their pies, that is the cook that you're talking about.
Oh, it's an excellent.
That is the
excellent cook. If that's truly their pizza and they're not just taking stock images of pizzas, because I've seen some shady places do that before.
Oh, man.
Where you get their pizza, it looks nothing like on their website.
I like the checkerboard tabletops, too. Like the black and white checkerboard tabletops. They've got 10-inch small one toppings for $10.50, not bad. And then they're large with one topping for $17. And they got a nice list of 9-inch subs that are all like $10 or fewer. And then their appetizer list, too.
How have I not been to this place? It says we make our dough in-house every day. Same recipe used by Grandma and Grandpa
I love
since 1959. All Josie's fresh dough is a family tradition. Taste the Josie's original recipe difference.
How have I not had this
I know,
either? If it's
man.
that close to the casino, it can't be that far away
the
from
hell?
Emiliano's.
This looks good.
Yeah, I like it.
All right.
Here's
has
the story.
anybody else been to Josie's Pizza Hilltop? I want your review.
Throw it in the chat there if anybody's done that. Someone just said Franklinton Josie's is the best. There's another
multiple?
Josie's, Cass said. Go to Franklinton Josie's. Dan jumps in there and says as well. So did they get another? Cass said Josie's is my grandma's favorite. All right.
Josie's.
That works for me. Yeah, look that up. I got a story here about Deion Sanders.
Go ahead.
That I'm going to tell the people about. And I'm completely all for this. So it says here, for the Colorado football team, there is going to be a pretty stiff price to pay if you are late to a practice from now on. $500 fine. If you're late for practice, you're fined $500.
Look, you're making money.
I am not
You're a professional. Treat them like professionals.
I'm not sure where that is going. I'm sure they'll come up with some kind of system where that could go into some kind of charitable organization or otherwise. I don't know. Not showing up at all, if you no-show a practice, that's a $2,500 fine. You know, you could have a lot of problems with Deion Sanders and with the way that he does things. I thought that he was going to be in the midst of a more successful stint at Colorado by now, but by coming off of a 3-9 season, it's a pretty important season for him. And in this NIL era, when you are a guy like Deion Sanders, you'd like to think that you could use your prowess and your name recognition to rebuild the roster quickly and turn it over. We saw him step right in, and almost the entire team goes into the portal. You bring in a brand new one. So you can do that, and I'm with you. I have no problem with this. I think guys need to be held accountable. It's why I don't love it when you see situations where players might be saving themselves for the next level.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking about any Ohio State football players right now.
No, but you have that situation in basketball. You've talked about that.
Perfectly clear. I'm talking about my guy Darren Peterson, who's an Ohioan, who Ohio State wanted, and how it's just kind of been back and forth, yo-yoing all season with the Kansas Jayhawks. And if we're talking about cramps or hamstring tightness, he didn't play in the Kansas State game. He had an ankle. It's just been half the season. I think if you're making hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not a millionaire, well, then this should be something that you do everything in your power to be there for your guys, to be there for your team. At the very least, even if you're dealing with an injury, there is never any excuse to be missing a practice or missing a team meeting. That just goes without saying. Fine the hell out of those guys. If they're big-time moneymakers, yeah, make them pay. That's okay. They need to learn how to be professionals and be on time to things.
How have I not been to this Josie's Pizza?
Is there a multiple Josie's?
The one in Franklinton's 5 minutes away.
Yeah, it looks like they have two locations relatively close to each other.
That's what they said in the chat. It's the same family.
Same family.
How the hell? Yeah.
It's been open for 60 years.
It looks like nice and modern, as you would expect.
I'm just saying. I pride myself in trying a bunch of pizza. My waistline will tell you this. I've done a lot of homework. For some reason, this has escaped my radar. I'm going tomorrow.
Oh my God, it's right next door to Tommy's Diner. I've seen this thing.
You've seen it?
I've seen it. It's right by Tommy's. Oh man.
What are we doing, Timmy?
You know what? I didn't get you your birthday pizza. Can I get you this pizza tomorrow for lunch?
No, I got lunch plans tomorrow.
What about Friday?
Friday, I got no plans.
So Friday.
Friday.
All right, Josie's Pizza Friday.
Are they open in the afternoon?
Let's see. See what these hours are.
This is what the show's become.
Oh, man, they don't open until 4.
Oh.
Jeez.
That pisses me off now. Josie.
Come on, Josie.
Josie's on a vacation far away. Why are you only open at 4?
I wish you would open a little bit earlier. Come on, Josie.
I just want to eat your pie tonight. But I gotta get Chinese tonight.
Wednesday's Chinese night.
There's a secret sauce that Ohio State basketball has not tapped. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Traffic is a little stop and go on eastbound 33 between Hamilton Road and Bixby Road. And we've got a slowdown on eastbound 270 on the North Outer Belt between 315 and 71. Just a couple minute delay. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Are your floors sagging? Are musty smells reeking throughout your home? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the crawl space repair experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Your mornings are jam-packed. So if you're going to add anything, make it your favorite bite from Tim Hortons. Buy any size beverage and add a daily baked donut for $1, a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. It's the best way to add more to your morning. The 1, 2, 3 menu, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra exclusions and terms apply at timhortons.com/offer-terms.
Now's the time to buy or renew your 2026 dog licenses. Not only are dog licenses required by law, but fees support the Franklin County Dog Shelter and Adoption Center. Buy or renew your dog licenses today at franklincountyauditor.com.
Common Man here. I've told you about my friends at Sell for 1% Realtors. I am back to remind you that if you're thinking about selling your home, it should not cost you 6% to do it. Their premise is almost too good to be true. They sell your home for 1% commission, not 6. That's it. I had to check it out for myself, see if it was legit. I met with the family-run business here in Central Ohio. They will give you everything you expect from any realtor for a whole lot less. This is full service, not discount. They literally do everything that a realtor who charges you 6% is going to do, and probably more. They can do it because they use today's technology, which has made the realtor's job easier, taking photos, signing documents on your phone. And instead of keeping their prices the same like everybody else does, they pass the savings on to you because they know you're going to be happy with the service. Tell a friend, they get more business. Oh, what a novel concept. If I knew about these guys 10 years ago, I would have saved a boatload of money. On average, customers save about $10,000 in commissions. If you're selling, give my guys a call. 614-451-6616. Sellfor1%.com.
Miss Fernandez, what are those tiny things?
Those are what we call amoebas. You can only see them through a microscope.
Wow. Today's students are tomorrow's great thinkers and innovators. But right now, there's a funding crisis in public schools. Millions of kids go to schools that don't have funding for books, computers, and so much more just because of where they live. You can help change that. Donors Choose is a nonprofit that lets you support students and teachers in your community and beyond. You choose which supplies to support. You could provide first graders with pencils and paper, or other students with their first chapter books, help a music class get a guitar.
You could even supply a classroom like mine with a science project. But what you're really giving is the moment that sparks a brighter tomorrow.
To learn more, please visit DonorsChoose.org. That's DonorsChoose.org. Choose students. Shape the future.
What's the best way to make sure you don't miss any of your favorite fan shows? Oh, no. Download the Fan app, silly.
Ah, damn it, I knew that.
App Store, Google Play, or just scream right at your phone. Psst, you can also listen to Buckeye games. Do it now.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy houses as is fast for cash. Call me today for an all-cash offer on any of your properties, and we can close within days at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. Do you own a property that's outdated and needs thousands of dollars in repairs? Great, I'll buy it. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. Would it be convenient for you if you could simply take what you wanted and leave the rest behind? Great, I'll buy it. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family, apartment buildings, rental portfolios. I even buy my tenant won't pay me the rent houses. Call TurboTrack Realty today for an all-cash offer and speak with one of our friendly staff members at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
File now with TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. They'll find every credit and deduction or your money back. File in the Credit Karma app.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Hey there, Central Ohio. I'm 10 Weather Impact meteorologist Michael Behrens. A 10 TV Weather Impact Alert Day in place again as we head through tonight and into Thursday as temperatures drop below zero with mostly clear to partly cloudy skies. Partly cloudy Thursday, high in the teens. We're back below zero Thursday night into early Friday. Small chance for snow to the south, highs in the teens Friday afternoon. That's your latest 10 Weather Impact forecast. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens on 97.1 The Fan.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Timmy wants you to know that he's fingering his dry snacks. Whatever the hell that means. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
I want to talk to you about my friends at Tri-State Men's Health. Men, the new year is here. And improving your health may be one of your big resolutions. But when you're tired, low on energy, not sleeping well, not seeing progress in the gym, staying committed can be tough. Tri-State Men's Health can likely help with that resolution because those symptoms are often signs of low testosterone. Timmy, did you know that when dudes get to their 20s and 30s, they start to lose 2 to 3% of their testosterone production every single year.
I seen it.
And it doesn't have to stay that way. You're not going to cure this with some sort of herbal pill that you see an ad for on Instagram. You have to go to the professionals. They will do it right. They see this all day, every day. Low T, limp peepees, it's all they see there. And they're good at getting those T levels back up and your wiener back up as well.
They make it right.
They make it right. Call them today. 800-900-9654 or visit TriStateMen'sHealth.com.
I'm being told by some people in the chat that Josie's that I speak of opens at 11.
It does?
That's what I'm being told.
Why does it say 4 o'clock
The
then?
Google hours could not be completely accurate. I understand that.
I just keep clicking on Sydney Sweeney here.
I'm just, that
photo won't go away. Maybe because I just won't close the window.
You don't even want your Instagram feed to be clean. Come on.
I'm not looking at it on Instagram. I got it on the browser here.
You're going to need to get it on your phone.
I don't need to get it on my phone. I don't need that at home. I don't keep popping the house. I can't control myself.
Your phone wants it. All right?
Let it
have it. Let it have it, okay? Oh, man.
It's good. Don't do that. It's good. don't do you sick F. It's Good Clean Wednesday. That wasn't good and clean. Please do email us, goodcleanboy at gmail.com. There is a secret sauce, Timmy. Man, I don't like that. There's a secret sauce that Ohio basketball has not tapped, but another school in the state has tapped it.
Have you seen these Miami Redhawks lately?
Oh, I've seen them. They have meniscus since little Wally Zerbiak.
Oh, my God. 1999. Is this the 50s? Oh, 1999. That is unbelievable what Miami is doing right now. And you do go back to when they had Zerbiak and they made their Sweet 16 run. This is also one of the other crazy things with MAC basketball. I can't believe it's been since 1999 since Miami was the team that got in as an at-large, and I forget if it was Kent State or another Ohio MAC school. Last time they were a 2-bid league. Not yet this century. Maybe this is a year, but if you look at Miami's...
They haven't gotten 2 teams in the tournament?
No, not
in
this century.
27 years?
It makes no sense to me because it's a rock-solid conference. We know there's good teams there. Most of the time, either Ohio, Kent State, Akron, Toledo, sometimes all of them. BG has had good spikes. Miami has had solid seasons. To think that they haven't been a 2-bid league in that long is crazy. But the thing that they're enjoying right now, even though they haven't played a schedule, nobody's saying that they have. They elected to go a different route here. And it has worked for them because they're 21-0 right now. And they got another dramatic victory in front of a packed house. They had over 9,200 fans in attendance last night.
I'd kill for 9,200 fans.
And you know what their capacity is?
9,200?
9,200.
Yeah.
So they went over their listed capacity. And Travis Steele, after the game, this is what's so great about it. Even in mid-major basketball, there's just beauty in all levels of basketball. He's talking about how when he took the job there, he could look up into the stands and count how many fans are up there. I mean, you like to think how 1,000 would be a good number.
Jake Diebler did that on Monday night.
Counting. I mean, it really is.
7.
It really is.
10.
I still say we need like a Utah screamer. We need something. Like while we're while Ross Bjork is coming up with all the ideas to jazz it up, he forgot to get a screamer. Someone that sits courtside and just shouting.
What did we have
the entire game
in our system as?
Utah screamer?
Here, Utah Utes fan screaming. We've used this in the open, in our
it's
show.
In the open now.
But
right into his lap. Andre Screen in his second year at Butler.
Yeah, Tim Brando trying to call a game here. Thad was coaching in that game.
God, I hate Tim Brando. I really do.
I don't think Utah was playing. I think it was just some fan. That was the crown for college basketball.
Right into his lap. Andre Screen in his second year at Butler.
The Stadium Series game in Tampa between the Lightning and Bruins on Sunday will have a pirate theme. The area around the ice will be designed like a treasure map. And
Another great
no
idea.
one will watch.
Another great idea.
Man, the NHL really took a nice concept and they've just dug it right into the ground, haven't they?
Both of our games. Let's do both of
In
our
the state of Florida?
outdoor games in the state of Florida.
Oh, this one's a pirate team.
Did you see how much money they had to blow just to get this rink? And the only way this is going to work is off of pure dumb luck. They think that they're going to get a day on the game's coming up when? On the 1st?
Sunday.
On Sunday? Yeah. So they think they're going to get one day, and I don't know how the weather has changed, but I looked at this recently, and it did say the high was going to be like in the low 40s, which is about...
And for Tampa?
Which is about as cold as it
You're
will
gonna
ever
have
possibly
iguanas
get.
just falling from the trees.
Oh, they'll be falling on people's heads. I love that fact about the iguanas. That's a true
They
that's
don't
a true
die.
thing.
They just
fall right
drop
out of the
right
tree.
on down.
But they had to
CTE.
build a tent over the rink as they're installing it.
Stupid.
And they have to pound it with HVACs and air conditioning so they can keep the ice cold
National
until
Hockey
they
League
get to the game.
Can't get out of their own damn way. By the way, speaking of hockey, Jackets and Flyers tonight. I think this is their one and only game on TNT this season, so it starts at 7:30. Home game over at Nationwide starts at 7:30. Our coverage starts at 7. Catch all the action right here on the Fan.
Go ahead.
No, I had one more thing for you.
Yeah, go
then
ahead.
we can get back to the emails. Timmy, it's all slipping away.
What is?
So we have Brooks Koepka. He's back on the PGA Tour, right? He told Liv to go F themselves.
Yeah.
And now Patrick Reed is leaving Liv. He's going to return to the PGA Tour. Can't come back until August. But the dominoes are falling, my friend. It's over for Bozo.
This means... This takes me back to something. Like, you know the Bill Burr bit where he's talking about, like, you're just driving on the road. And little things, he talks about how, like, just little tiny things will fascinate me. Like, I'm just driving straight on the highway. And if I just turn that wheel 4 degrees to the right and I just go in and it's just like carnage and you're this close to being a national headline at any point in time. That's how fast it could happen. I once had a daydream while I was standing behind the ropes at Jack's place at the Memorial.
Yeah.
It was practice round. It was like a Wednesday. You know, we always like to pick up our pass. I know Beam and I, we like to go up there early in the week, just get the lay of the land again, see what changes Jack has made to some of the tee boxes or the tree lines. So I'm up there. And this is already after Patrick Reed's got his reputation. It is out, like everything that he's been about, the little instances of did he cheat, did he not cheat, how is he trying to squirrel his way out of this. And I just thought I'm standing there at the base of the hill where 15T goes up there on the nice long par 5 into the gully. I said, what happens here if, obviously I know what happens, but what if I just went out there and tackled Patrick Reed?
Well,
you
probably lose your job, Timmy.
Obviously. Yes. But do you think that would have been picked up by basically every headline or every local radio idiot
host
attacks Patrick Reed
tonight
at the Memorial?
Angry lesbian.
And like, what if I hit him hard enough that I injured him? Like, what if I was a physical enough tackler?
Well, that's a pleasant fiction.
I was able to tackle you, wasn't I?
What, when I had the injured back?
You want to rumble?
Right now you want to rumble?
I was 7 days after my vasectomy, and I took you down.
First of all, I'm girthier now than I've been for a while. You're not getting me down. If you really want to put some singlets on and go at it.
I think you're wrong.
We could charge some tickets for this.
Are we?
No, not now. I'll let you train.
All right.
I'll let you train for a little bit.
Why don't we just do a boxing match?
Now, boxing's for goats.
Wear the headgear.
We're going to wrestle.
We'll do some wrestling.
We're going to get the singlets on and put the headgear on.
We got a referee
Teddy's
right here.
going to be the referee.
I like it. Teddy.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite WWE referee of all time? You get to be that guy.
Yeah, that was
who's that bald dude?
Earl Hebner,
I don't
probably.
like Earl.
No Earl?
No?
No, Earl bad. Screwed Brett in the Survivor Series.
Well,
Earl had to die.
He was told to. How about Dave? Dave
Hebner.
Hebner.
Dave and Earl, identical twins.
Who was the Let's Get It On guy? The boxing ref, the bald dude.
Miles.
Miles Garrett.
No.
Mills Lane.
Mills Lane.
Mills. That's right.
Then he became the judge. Judge Mills Lane.
Judge Mills Lane. He's no hot bench judge though.
No hot bench. We've really done it today, haven't we? What do you have, Timmy?
Let me give you one. We don't have a lot of time, but I got one from Tyler here. Says, my guys.
That wasn't a doink. That was a dong.
I like seeing this stuff too. And Jack was out in the neighborhood doing this as well. He said, I want to nominate the 2 boys of the family that live next door to us. They went around the entire neighborhood Sunday during the snowstorm asking if we needed our driveways and walkways shoveled. They both did a great job. Need the youth of America to do more things like this. I agree, especially when we're in the middle of not going to school all week.
Did they shake you down for cash, though?
He didn't say. I got no problem if you're going to give the youngsters a couple of bucks.
I got no problem with that either, but it should be discussed beforehand.
Of course it should be.
And not ding dong. Hey, Mr. Hall, I just cleaned off your driveway. You owe me $60.
Of course it's discussed beforehand. And one of the nice things is there's a specific house that's around the corner from where we live. Jack and his buddy did their driveway the last time we had a snowstorm.
Jack and who?
Jack and Dick.
Jack and Dick. Thank you.
And they were very nice. They were sweet. And they gave Jack their cell phone number to contact him to shoot him a text the next time it snows. And he went over there. They gave him $20 for shoveling out the driveway. So I thought that was nice.
All this snow?
Yeah.
Just $20?
It's a good deal, don't you think?
Cheap bastards, I think. It's old people.
Go 40?
Sitting on that pension money. Yes.
Sitting on that pension
it's cute.
money.
It's 12 inches of snow.
How the hell do you know if they're a steel man or not?
You give the kid $40.
Pension.
Let him sleep in your bed.
What is this, the old Wolf family?
Name dropping with Jeff Rimmer in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Watch out for a disabled semi that's blocking the right lane on southbound 270 on the East Outer Belt from 33 to Alum Creek Drive, causing some holdup there. And there's a couple-minute delay on westbound 670 between Grandview Avenue and I-70. This report is sponsored by Discover. Guess what? Discover's accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. You heard right, 99%. If you don't think so, maybe it's time to face facts. You're stuck in the past. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report. Learn more at discover.com/credit card. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Steve here from USA Insulation. Let me ask you a question. Do you know why your thermos keeps your coffee hot? Because it's insulated with foam. So let us do the same thing and insulate your home with our premium foam for only $99 a month, interest-free. The cold weather's here. There's nothing better than sitting in a warm, comfortable home with your loved ones and keeping that cold, drafty air outside. So make the call today, 529-2440, 529-2440 or USAinsulation.net.
USA Insulation. Want big flavor and even bigger value? The new $9.99 value meal has arrived at Hothead Burritos. Get your choice of a customized, loaded little burrito or bowl with fresh chips and salsa plus a drink, all for just $9.99 today. Hothead Burritos. Get up and get you some.
At Byers Volkswagen, we've been family-owned since 1897. And just like your favorite team on game day, we're all about smart plays and strong drives. Shop online, customize your deal, and finalize everything from home. Then stop by to pick up the keys. It's a touchdown every time. From kickoff to the final whistle, we're here to keep your drive strong all season long. Find your next win at columbusvw.com or visit us by the airport. Byers Auto, driving the next generation of buyers.
I take care of the kids, my dad, things at work, but I haven't made time to take care of what I need.
Millions of caregivers experience symptoms of anxiety and depression. Go to mentalhealthcareworks.org to learn how to get the support you deserve. A message from the American Psychiatric Association Foundation.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Broadcasting live from Shady Acres Retirement Village. It's Name Dropping with Jeff Rimmer.
Sponsored by Byers Imports, Hamilton Road by the airport.
You know, when you think about a legend, you think about one of the great voices of the game.
Yeah.
You think about Jeff Rimmer. He joins us on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems fan guest hotline. Hello, Rims.
Thank you. First, and I'm looking forward to seeing you here in a couple of days.
Yeah, you're coming in when? Sunday?
Sunday. I should arrive just before 10 o'clock and expect you with a big banner and out at the airport.
Yeah, you just wait on the curb for me. I'll be there.
So, Jeff, we can't really do... What does this do for next Wednesday, then? Are we going to have... Because we'd love to get you in studio, but we'll have to do that an earlier day if we're going to do that at all? Because that's the night of the game.
I've already been invited for Monday. Mostly invited
Who invited
myself.
you? You?
I invited myself. I hope to have the book cover by Monday, and you guys get first exposure.
Oh, we always want your first exposure.
Are you going to give us signed copies at least, Jeff? I know I haven't known you as long as Mike has.
You got to pay for that, Timmy.
I'll happily pay. I think it'd be wonderful to pay as long as it's a signed copy.
No problem. No problem, Timmy. I've got a lot of respect for you over the years, so yeah, no problem. But yeah, so to answer your question, your previous question, before we talked about Monday, Wednesday I'll join you guys from the booth because I'll be getting ready for the game a week tonight against Connor Bedard, Nick Foligno, and the Chicago Blackhawks.
Well, that is a real nice surprise. All right, Jackets and Flyers tonight. It is national on TNT, and of course, catch all the action right here on the Fan. What do you think about the matchup tonight, Rims?
Well, it's a 4-point game. It's huge. It's huge for Philadelphia, just slightly ahead of the Blue Jackets. And obviously, they're coming off a big win. Jackets have won, 5 of the last 6? 5-1 is Rick Bowness behind the bench. Just a great move made by general manager and president of hockey, Don Waddell. I've known Rick for a long time. I mean, the guy's coached over 2,000 games in the NHL, and he is so excited to be back. I can't wait to spend a few minutes with him next week. I'll attend practice Monday before I see you guys Monday night. But as far as the game tonight specifically, they're bolstered by the return of Matejchuk, who has been really just a solid defenseman, and he's been out with injury and then got the flu. He's back in the lineup tonight. As is Wood. Miles Wood has been a great addition, as well as Coyle, and it's going to be a heavy lineup tonight. It's going to be a sizable lineup, and they've got the speed. So I think they'll certainly do well here against the Flyers, who come into town thinking in terms of their best interest, and that is one of the wild card spots, if not third place in what is the Metropolitan Division. By the way, Jackets, for me, today, I think the better shot for the Stanley Cup playoffs is for them to finish second or third, and that is very well within reach.
Well, I would just like them to get into the picture by any means necessary. That's all I'm looking at right now. But Rims, other than Rick Bowness taking over this club now, being behind the bench, I think you could point to a couple of guys. Maybe speak to our listeners about what Charlie Coyle, who was on the station earlier today with T-Bone and Tyvis, and Mason Marchment have done just with what the Jackets are able to do when they're playing at a high level.
Well, number one, let's give credit to Waddell for acquiring the two in separate deals. Coyle's been there since day one. From a distance, I am really impressed, and he'll be honored tonight, and rightfully so, after the postponement the other night. He's a leader. He speaks exceptionally well. He's become certainly one of the glue guys in the dressing room, and he has been so strong. Face-offs, he scored some key goals at key times, and he has really, really, I believe, helped some of the younger players here elevate their game of late. Marchment has been terrific. He struggled, of course, in Seattle after back-to-back 20-goal seasons. He's got size, he's got grit, he's got an edge, and he's coming off a hat trick, and I'll tell you what, he's got almost a goal a game since joining the Blue Jackets, and both have been very effective since joining Columbus.
Name dropping with Jeff Rimmer, brought to you by Rimmer's Friends, Buyers Imports by the Airport. You want to talk about your friends, Rims?
Oh, always willing to talk about Buyers Imports by the Airport, right there on Hamilton Road. And yes, we are well aware, I don't have to remind anybody, the weather may be cold, but the deals, they're red hot. With the 2026 models arriving daily, there's still a few 2025s available, and a great deal at that. Plus, the service drives with all the snow, they've been totally cleared. All 5 brands, so there's no appointment necessary for service. Buyers Imports by the Airport. Tell them Rimmer sent you.
Rims, we were talking about this earlier, and, I think the NHL has done sort of a terrible job of this stadium series. I really, of course, liked the Blue Jackets one. I mean, that was everything you wanted to be. But now we have 2 games, 2 outdoor games in parentheses this year, and they're both going to be in Florida. This one that they're doing on Friday in Tampa. looks like a kid's board game was designed. What's the inside conversation around the league about how they chose 2 Florida locations for the outdoor games this year? It's not saying that Florida shouldn't get one, but it'd be nice to see a traditional cold weather matchup, and we're not going to see it.
I agree, but you have to understand the situation is this, and that is that when you have NHL teams, they are just as well as anybody else due to get a game, certainly worthy of a game. And South Florida gets a game here just, weeks ago here now. And it was a spectacle. They filled the stadium. It was a great show for the fans here in South Florida. And I think of all the years that I spent here with the Florida Panthers, and they were just clamoring for a game. Now, of course, Tampa, it's a coincidence that both games are in Florida. I certainly agree there should be the traditional cold weather climates, and the guys go back to their youth and play outdoors. And I mean, they'll make the best of it on the weekend in Tampa, and certainly did here. Players loved it. Florida Panther players, I've gone to a few games and talked to the players about it. They anticipated it prior to and were excited to get there, going back to their youth. And, of course, they enjoyed the game in the home of the Marlins. So, yeah, why should they be deprived of an opportunity?
How in the hell has a Canadian city never had the Winter Classic? I just don't understand that.
Well, I know the Heritage. They've had the Heritage Classic. They've had outdoor games. I guess because it's the United States where the NHL dominates, they want to keep those games in the U.S. But I guarantee you, at some point, the Winter Classic will come your way from one of the Canadian spots, and likely Toronto or Montreal.
All right, Rims, let's do some name dropping. What do you got?
Well, as it turned out, I've got a lot of names today. As it turned out, I had an opportunity to answer the phone this afternoon, and it was none other than Guy Gaudreau, Johnny's dad and Matthew's dad. And boy, he sounded better than he has certainly since the tragedy. We had a great conversation. In fact, I told him I was going to Columbus, and coincidentally, he's coming up to see the 3 grandkids at Meredith. So I'm going to get an opportunity to see him on Sunday before I come over for dinner with Kristen. Oh, if you're there, that's fine. You can make dinner, but looking forward to Sunday night. But seriously, I had a great visit with Guy on the phone, and looking forward to seeing him in person. He's doing a lot of babysitting of his 1-year-old grandson that Matthew's of course, responsible for, and it's just a tragedy that he doesn't get to see the kid. And he's already into hockey, and Dean says, you know what, Jeff, I'm going to get him out on skates here before too long, because he's already into the sport. And as I said, for all the Blue Jacket fans, and what a tragedy it was, the Gaudreaus are certainly moving along. They've got the Gaudreau charity now, foundation, and he is getting really, really involved in that charity and teaching young kids the great game of hockey.
We're happy to hear that, Rims. Was there another specific reason that he called you today?
Well, I actually called him about a week ago, and he said, you're top of the list. I've been off the phone for a while. He's been up in Vermont putting his maple syrup together, as he does every year, and he said, I wanted to get to you this morning, and he did, and we're looking forward to seeing him face-to-face, because I spent many a day either at practice or morning skates talking to him in the stands. And it's always a great visit, and looking forward to seeing him.
Rims, I'm excited to see you next week. And all kidding aside, if you bring Guy Gaudreau to dinner on Sunday night, you're invited. If not, get the hell out.
Oh, I have to bring somebody?
Yes, you have to bring Guy. I want to talk to Guy.
I want to see Kristen and that beautiful daughter of yours. I'm not so interested in seeing you, and of course I can see you on Monday. You want more names?
We don't have any more time.
All right, I'll save it for next week.
All right.
I'll save it for the studio Monday.
We're going to talk to you twice next week. That's a lot of Rimmer.
That is a lot of Rimmer.
Don't forget the names. Book cover. Don't forget the names, Rims, because there's been times where you didn't have any names.
Write them on your underwear.
I'll have the names for you, and I'll have the book in hand, I hope. Now, it's just the cover, so it's a blank book inside. But they wanted to put it together like the way it looks.
Thank you.
Mike was saying that might be a better book.
Thank you, Rims.
What does Mike know? All right.
I like how you just threw that on me. You said it, you moron.
I didn't say it. I looked at you. You were thinking
Name dropping with Jeff Rimmer on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems fan guest hotline. Rims will be in here in the flesh next week.
There'll be some flesh.
There's going to be some flesh.
It's just like a bright light.
Droopy
That flesh.
spanking machine.
Just be like just a beacon of light.
Mm-hmm. Sydney Sweeney. My God.
Would you stop it?
I'm sorry.
Stop it.
This picture's still on my screen.
You're messed up.
Colin Man and Timmy on the fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got some holdup due to an accident that's on Bethel Road at Olentangy River Road. And be aware of an accident that's blocking the left shoulder on westbound 270's off-ramp to 71 on the south side. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Last year, 52 people died in traffic crashes in Columbus. Most were men, average age 40. One night, one choice. The ripple lasts far beyond the celebration. This new year, manage your speed. Learn more at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Everybody, it's Berm here, Jeremy Birmingham from the Austin and Berm Show on 97.1 The Fan, and I have the least exciting update I can give you. Awaken 180 is still working. That is actually fairly inconvenient because I don't have anything dramatic to complain about. I'm 5 weeks in, I'm down over 30 pounds, and there hasn't been a single plot twist. There hasn't been a stall. There's no mystery week where everything stops making sense. I simply follow the plan, I eat what I'm supposed to eat, and the scale does what it's designed to do too. Weight loss usually feels like a guessing game where you're constantly waiting for the other shoe to drop, but Awaken 180 doesn't. There's structure, there's coaching, and there's zero need for motivational speeches in the mirror. I'm not negotiating with myself. I'm not starting over every Monday. I'm moving forward, enjoying the ride, feeling a whole lot better, and watching years of bad habits quietly get undone. Do what we all did and make your own 180 with Awaken 180. Go online at awaken180weightloss.com, 844-346-1800. Awaken180weightloss.com.
All your favorite and least favorite fan shows are available wherever you get your podcasts. Just type in 971 The Fan to the search bar and hit that subscribe button. It's free.
We're the land of the free and the home of the sunburnt, freckled fat guy.
Do it now.
Looking to sell your home? Don't pay 6% commission. Call my guys at Sell for 1% Realtors. They're full service, not a do-it-yourself kind of thing. On average, customers save over $10,000. Give them a call, 614-451-6616. That's 451-6616.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. If you're cold in your home, even with the heat on, your old windows are the problem. Window Nation makes it easy with their Buy 4, Get 4 windows free sale. Plus, you could get no payments, no interest for 2 years. Hurry, the sale ends soon, so schedule your free estimate now. WindowNation.com.
Career changers, including veterans and active duty service members. Your transition starts here. Go from GI to IT in a matter of months. Become a certified cyber warrior with training at My Computer Career. Cybersecurity specialists are in high demand, offering IT pros great opportunities and a rewarding lifestyle while protecting our people, liberty, and treasured institutions from cyber threats. Deploy your career in IT today at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner.
VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
Enjoy more ways to save at Kroger, like low prices in every aisle. And you can clip and save more with digital coupons in the Kroger app. Plus, you can earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon at the pump. So it's always easy to save big. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply. See site for details.
During our BOGO sale, select boneless pork tenderloin, General Mills cereal, Sargento cheese, and more are buy one, get one free with your card. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Got this. You got it.
In the moments that truly matter, what do? Rise to the occasion. Ohio Health. It's time.
All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Buckeye Show coming up at the top of the hour. Where the hell is Beamer?
Did you see him? I didn't. I saw Justin.
He's like a ninja.
Yeah, where the hell was he?
Beamer and Justin Zwick tonight.
Some days he pops in, some days he don't. I don't know.
If his head wasn't attached to his body, he'd be leaving it everywhere.
If you were in the studio, I wouldn't be more surprised if I woke up with my head sewn to the carpet.
It is Good Clean Wednesday.
I got one from Russ here. And Good Clean Wednesday, you can send us emails anytime, guys. You can get them ready for next week even. It's goodcleanboy@gmail.com. Ask us anything there. We'll try our best to get back to you guys. So Russ says, my guys.
If I woke up tomorrow with my head sewn to the carpet, I wouldn't be more surprised than I am right now.
Have you ever drank a beer?
Yes.
Or 3 in the shower?
No.
I took a look at Baines in the shower.
He is really put together.
No, Russ, I'm not into that. I know there's some a popular ranking to do, and I know Beam loves this too, is the types of beers. And we're not talking about the brands of beers or like an IPA or a wheat or a lager. He drinks a lager drink, he drinks a wheat drink. We're talking about like where you have them. I know the airport beer, even though it's overpriced, that's a popular one people
I
love.
understand the airport
Golf
beer.
course
I do not understand the shower beer.
Post-lawn beer is a big one.
That sounds like an alky beer problem.
I'm with you. I don't want to do anything in the shower.
I don't want to pee in the shower.
No.
I don't want to poop and waffle stomp in the shower. We got a lot of people.
What?
Oh, you're not aware of that?
What?
Bone and I were talking about this last year.
Is that where the waffle stomp?
Yes.
Name
That's
comes
a
from?
real thing. People will crap in the shower and then they'll squish it down the drain with their foot.
I don't know
and that's
why.
called a waffle stomp.
I don't know why I'm surprised, because if you can think it, there's people.
People are disgusting.
I mean, we got steamers and all that out there.
Thank you, Timmy.
And you gotta you just wanna, just squish it under between your toes. Imagine the person with the webbed foot. Waffle stomping it.
Give me something else.
Yuck.
I don't want to end it on waffle stomp.
No, that's disgusting, man. Oh, Mike with a very simple email just says, bring back Chi-Chi's.
Chi-Chi's?
Yeah.
I think they did bring back a Chi-Chi's, didn't they?
Bring back the golfer Chi-Chi's and bring back Chi-Chi Rodriguez and then bring back Chi-Chi's. That was a good Mexican restaurant.
They opened Chi-Chi's again somewhere.
What was their great dish? I feel like they had something.
Fried ice cream.
They did have a fried ice cream. Man, do you like the sopapillas?
Sopapilla.
Do you like the traditional fried tortilla with the vanilla bean ice cream? Oh, that's so good. Sarah used to make those at the house when we would do a taco night.
This is a story from NBC4 back in December of 24. It says nearly 20 years after closing the last Chi-Chi's location, the Mexican restaurant is planning a comeback in 2025. But I don't know if that ever happened. They talked about it. Back in the day, they had 30 restaurants in the state of Ohio.
Man.
But now?
No, not. Okay, so Cass actually emailed in, she's in the chat a lot, so appreciate you. She says, my degenerative joint brethren.
I took a look at Baines in the shower. He looks like all of Australia. He is really put together.
Interesting couple of questions here. I'm thinking about this first one. What's a completely irrational thing you're convinced is watching or judging you? And if your inner thoughts were mic'd for 10 seconds, what would get you fired first?
Oh, my God.
From the center of hell, Daddy Cass.
My God. By the way, there's one Chi-Chi's in St. Louis Park, Minnesota. 1602 West End Boulevard, St. Louis Park, Minnesota.
West End Boulevard.
So if you find yourself Where the hell is this? This is.
You just said St. Louis.
No.
East St. Louis?
St. Louis Park is a suburb.
It's in Minnesota.
Sorry. I was going to say, roll them up.
No, that's not even. Where the hell is this?
I don't know, man. Forget about the Chi-Chis.
It's in Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Yeah.
One Chi-Chis. It's basically over for Chi-Chis.
No, they're starting afresh. That's a brand new one.
Okay.
This is the first of hopefully many.
Yeah, they're trying to flourish once again.
Yes.
Put it back out there on the map. Well, we wish them luck. An irrational, what about the first thing? An irrational thing, because the inner
I'm
thoughts.
not going to tell you what would get me fired, then I'll get fired.
Right. The inner thoughts that would get us fired, but it would, you've had Sydney Sweeney on your screen for the entire show, so I can gather. I've always had
smut.
Cass, you know this. I've always had the fascination of how long would it take for me to get fired if I just erupted with endless F-bombs. The fascination is how long would it take for them to actually shut it off?
Well,
Could we go
Teddy would have to be in on it.
Teddy's in on it, of course. You're in on it. Teddy's in on it. I mean, if I picked a day like today where Fish is out of commission.
20 minutes.
I do it like that. And you think Greg's going to be paying attention quick enough to get on his laptop or get to his home base to shut it down? No
He's
chance.
listening to T100 in the truck.
He's listening to the Terminator?
What about if you ran over to the TV station and while they're on the news, you just and you're just naked and touching things? Yeah, that's a better way to go.
Forget about tackling Patrick Reed. Just go out there and do that.
The Back Page.
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
Well, Mike, speaking of smut and filth, the very popular gal to honor, to recognize here today, one, Abella Danger. She's a fan of Fernando Mendoza, said that Fernando's a fine boy and he's going to make a good quarterback.
She was Miami
in Vegas.
fan. She was rooting for Miami.
No, but she said really nice things about Fernando and how because she was out in Vegas a lot, where the Raiders are and how they're likely going to pick him. And I don't know if you saw the video. She's very complimentary of him. And the word got back to Fernando, and Fernando tried to say, I'm sure I don't know her, but she sounds like a great gal. So, I wish her all the success
I can't
in her
picture him
post-academic career.
doing it at all.
No.
I think he's smooth down there.
But Abella, congrats to her, just won.
She's not smooth down there.
She just won the Most Amazing Ace Award for the 9th consecutive year.
I thought she was retired. I thought she's long retired.
What do you want me to say?
I'm just saying.
This is the AVN Awards, and it says right here on the
Sounds rigged to me.
Web. Most Amazing Ace, 9 years in a row.
Should pass that award around a little bit.
Congratulations.
She's been retired.
Are they going to make a Fortnite skin out of her?
What?
Don't worry about it.
Foreskin. All right, see you tomorrow. This show sucks. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got some slowdown on southbound 270 on the west outer belt from Roberts Road to I-70. And keep an eye out for an accident that's on westbound 161's off-ramp to 270 on the east outer belt. This report is sponsored by BHM CPA Group. Tax season made simple. Thousands trust BHM CPA Group for accurate, affordable, IRS-compliant 1040 filing. File today and maximize your return at bhmcpagroup.com. Because BHM CPA Group simplifies the complex. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The